They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smile and I'm wild and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. Yeah. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my weight. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Shame me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna be me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent-free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smile and I'm wild and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing May's lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's a symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving light waves, all motion. All motion. Yeah. You scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling fake, I see through.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody had a great Father's Day. Love to those of you who don't have a dad for whatever reason or your dad has passed on. Love to you, all of you as well. And to all of those mamas pulling double duty, happy Father's Day to you too, damn it. Um, hey, everybody. I stand on that. So whoever can get mad if they want. I feel like the only ones that get mad about people wishing single mothers a happy Father's Day are the deadbeat dads. That's the only ones that get mad about it. But I said what I said. Hey, everybody. I hope you guys have had a great day. I was able to spend time with my dad. I have the best in the world. I am super blessed with having him. So, yeah, I hope you guys have had a great day as well. Used to give my kids have definitely given me Father's Day cards for sure. Um, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kelsey. Right, Patricia? These thumbnails I've been looking so good. Oh shit. Come a long way, DC. You pulled a double. I know that's right. Yes. I hope everybody enjoyed their day. Yes. Don't forget to exit the comments and tap that thumbs up. Appreciate you, Cecily. Spent time with your dad at the nursing home. Love that. My dad's doing good. He's doing good. As feisty as ever. Straightforward, you know, blunt as ever to his own fault sometimes. But I get it honest. Messy Missy said, Niecy, why you ignoring my question? I didn't see your question, to be fair, but um, I know you're not talking to me, but I didn't see it. Hey, I saw you got your page back, Messy Missy. Congrats. I know that feels good to get the page back. She said she did answer you, girl. You ain't looking. She said, open your eyes, Messy Missy. She answered you. Make sure you guys put it on all comments. Hey, Chi Chi. Chi Chi in the building, even though I'm blocked. Hey, Jordan. Hey, G Linda. Hey, Snow White. Hey, everybody. Roll on in. We got some stuff to talk about. Maybe it was live early today. I found it quite funny that she went on there. Shout out to Sissy who gifted one membership. We got one more on the green team. Maria 2 times. Congratulations. And shout out to Sissy building that green team one at a time, honey. We got another one on the team. Well, welcome. It's been the Man Nishi show lately. May tried her hardest. Yes, I do. Gold cages. May tried her hardest to ignore Niecy Baby. She tried, but she just couldn't do it. She couldn't. Niecy Baby just kept going, and eventually she caved. Also, Dumbo was back. I love listening to Dumbo. Be a big fan. I love it, girl. You know you love me. You know you do. um every time Connie says, well, Connie's gonna say, I'm like, girl, you're showing. Niecy seen Maybay's man. I want to know if he's fine, like Whitney says. Well, she said he was short and had a scoop. He had a, what'd she say? How'd she say? She didn't use the word scoop, I don't think. She said he was short, had a little bit more hair than Maybay. I think that was kind of her summary of what he looked like. Yes. If you're over on Facebook, all you have to do is get out of that live you're in, scroll. Yes, silly rabbit. Scroll to the top of the page, click that link, come on over, enter the live chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, all you have to do is block them. The power is in your hands. Keep your peace, honey. But if you want to argue, debate, go back and forth, whatever you want to call it, with someone about their opinion, it is welcome here. We're not all going to have the same opinions. That's what adults are here. We shouldn't have the same opinions on everything. And yeah, but if you do get aggravating, annoying, distracting, or I just want to, because it's my channel, I can do what I want, damn it. I may mute you, but you can come back in 5 minutes and try again. Um, and please don't ever think it's your opinion. Sometimes it just gets distracting. If you're going back and forth with everybody in a damn chat, like sometimes I'll just mute you to get you out of it, because I know how it is to be in the chat, and I guarantee you when I'm going back and forth with somebody in the chat, I'm not paying attention to shit nobody's saying. So I may mute you for a few minutes, let everybody cool down. Then you can come back and try again. And I may mute your ass again, damn it. Nothing personal. It is what it is. Hey, Purple. So yeah, she's back to reading again. Maybe didn't have a reader there for a long time, but so maybe came live to talk about her Sc0rtin Chronicles, and she told the same damn story. I don't even know why it's a dreaded mute, Colette. Like it's not like I'm blocking people, like they get to come back. It's not, I don't, to me, it's not that big a deal, because you can come back in 5 minutes a lot easier than you can go make a new account and wait 20 minutes after you subscribe, you know? Um, but she told her she's going to do her little Sc0rtin Chronicles, right? And she tells the same story that she's already told. Like, I'm beginning to wonder, is that her own only story without X involved? Um, I don't know. She talks about, how her main clientele is people that their uh, eggplant doesn't work, and their eggplant's a little mushy, and they are on substances. So that's her clientele, which, and then her and Niecy did have some words, and maybe made a very big claim about Niecy Baby and her children. Of course, Maybay's going to always take it there. So yeah, we're going to get into it. So if you are on Facebook, I'm going to say goodbye to you. If you're watching on the replay, she even mentioned playing cards. Oh, well, Sheena, then somebody was like, I think it was Evo, was like Uno in the comments, and she's like, yeah, we didn't even play cards. He just asked me if like, basically, I don't think she finished it out, but she's like, yeah, he asked me if I'd ever play cards, and then Evo hit the Uno in the freaking Uno in the comment section, and she's like, well, we didn't even play cards. But yeah, we'll get to hear her story, which I thought, damn, if you're gonna tell your Sc0rtin Chronicles, like, you don't have another one. Madame got Goose, I try to get creative with how I say things. Her and her man don't talk much anymore, she said, because she's not there. Yeah, he's in another state working or whatever. All right, Facebook, I'm gonna say goodbye. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay, you can hype up the videos, the live videos on replay only, and then any of the videos in the video tab, you can um, hype those up. But you only get 3 hypes per week on YouTube, so just be mindful of that. Well, I understand that there are people that do that drink Coke, drink Coca-Cola and aren't able to perform, but there are, if right before that stage, usually people on that substance are very gung ho, ready to go, if you get what I'm saying. So, like, she has to be careful with that one because they might do too much and drink too much to where they're not able to perform certain acts. But if you catch them right before they get to that point, you're in for a you're in from a different experience, you know? Um, so yeah, she checks the dudes out on video chat, but then didn't even say about the guy supposedly who was checking his mail. She didn't know what he looked like. I noticed she allegedly texted this guy on while she was on live, which is crazy because which we know she outed people that were in her OnlyFans, but to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna text my John and ask him if there was any X involved." Like, I feel like if a John or a Trick, whatever you want to call him, and again, this is for educational and awareness purposes only, but I feel like any John or Trick for you to text them and be like, "Hey, just I'm just asking for clarification. There was no actual activity, right?" What the even if there was, what the hell do you think he's going to say? He's either going to get creeped out and not message back, or he's going to message back and be like, "No, there wasn't." Even if there was. Like, you're asking these men to like confess that he paid for some actual activity on the phone, like just to prove your point to the freaking internet. That's crazy work. Shout out to Mayor member for 3 months. Hello, family. Hello. And that tells me she's meeting with these guys with the understanding and the intention of sleeping with them, but they got too up there in the clouds and couldn't perform, so she didn't have to. Right. I mean, unlike the other guys who she was saying were born that way and just happen to be that way. But yeah, if they're on that, they're most likely the reason they're calling escorting service is because they're wanting to do a little bit more than take you to a business meeting. And then they ended up, having a little too much fun and weren't able to. But yeah, she doesn't care. Like, unlike CP, where has CP been? Unlike CP said, I don't think she's using the things in her purse for hair ties and scalp oil. Just saying. Right, who even right, Evo, but if we go by what she said, like who texts their Johns and their Tricks, who texts them on the phone to prove something to the internet? Like, it's just my if that is who she was texting for, just playing devil's advocate, if that is who she was texting, like who does that for the internet? Especially when the internet doesn't matter to you and you don't care about the internet and you don't give a F what anybody says. But yet you're going to text your John, somebody who you could potentially make money off of again, and you're going to risk scaring him away by asking him some weird question like that? Strange. Right, Megan? I was like, wait a second, where's CP? Oh, she's been moving. That's right. She did say that she would be moving the next couple of days. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Because, when people aren't in here that are always in here, I'm like, wait, what's going on? I remember she did say that. It's just crazy. Had me worried too. I was like, wait, what? Right, that's what I'm saying, Vanessa. Like, it's strange. All right, let's get into it. Let's go over here. Let's see. Oh, now YouTube has a thing that's called Ask YouTube. They've been like adding a bunch of, like I said, I am signed up to like get access to certain features early on, which you guys know I have like special buttons and everything, but I never know if a feature I'm looking at is like a feature everybody has, or like my button to show URLs. Eventually everybody got that button, but I had it first. But I always wonder if the feature is like if everybody can see that or not. Because I know a lot of people the other night when I was explaining how my app looks different, a lot of people were like, "No, mine's still the same." But yeah, it says at the top on my search bar, it says I guess she did a get ready with me. Oh Lord, brush your teeth. She's really getting ready. How does she think her dude loves her and he's okay with her? I mean, you know what she'll say, devil's advocate. Well, there's a lot of corn stars that have husbands and stuff, you know. Some people are okay with that kind of shit. Just like people that are poly and, you know, I can't do the brushing the teeth, guys. Sorry. Oh yeah, I can't. Mm-mm. Let's not. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't do the teeth. The brushing the teeth is too much for me. Like, damn, you couldn't even come on here.
Ooh, ooh. All right.
Hey.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my god! And anybody who watches Love Island, I just did it. I just watched tonight's episode. Ooh, Casa Moore is here, honey. And what? Okay. Chi said, why the fuck would a John incriminate himself without? Well, she was trying to say that they didn't do anything actual. So she was trying to get him to answer and say, like, no, we didn't do anything actual. But at the same time, like, why would he even want to engage in a conversation like that? You know? Without illegal 304 charge. I'm just saying, again, 304 is not legal. So why the F would he say yes? Hell, he probably thinking the bitch undercover. That's what I was saying. Like, again, even if there wasn't, apparently she said his eggplant, it's not in operation any longer. So she was saying that nothing happened that way. But still, like, that's just a strange thing. Like, you pay somebody for their companionship. Oh, you are, Janet? Yes. You pay for somebody for their companionship, and then weeks later, or a month later, probably at this point, you get a text message saying, like, hey, when we saw each other, was there any actual activity? I'd be freaked the hell out. Yeah, she probably did send it to Whitney. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Like, you know me, I'm always going to play devil's advocate. Either way, nobody texts back. So I just thought that was strange if she really did, text him. Does she use a stool? A stool? Hold on. I got to read the rest of that. Does she use wipes on her face? Is she just dirty? I don't know I guess that's what she's doing, is using wipes on her face. Well, it looks like she sleeps in makeup, lashes, everything. Because the other day, her and Whitney got on there, and it was like 9 something in the morning, and she still had lashes, wig, everything. Yes, Sissy, we're about to watch. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to speed this up because she was live for 3 hours. 3 hours, you guys. She hadn't been live for 3 hours in a long time. But I guess that's how long it takes her to get ready, so that's why. That's a long ass time. Yeah,
raise it up.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward through some of this, like, beginning stuff.
It is to make money. It's my only goal is to make money.
Her only goal, honey.
I don't know why she said that.
So somebody asked in the comments, Kat said that your dog was your man's dog. And Maybay said, I don't know why she said that. I did see someone else say that Kat said that the dog wasn't with her or something like that. But I don't know how true that was. I don't know if they were, and I don't even know if Kat said that about the dog. I don't know if people were just trying to troll her to get her to say something back, or if Kat actually said that, because I haven't watched Kat's live. Like, we did, like, skip through a little bit last night, but I didn't watch it enough to tell you what she said. Hey.
But I really don't care either.
She's made the last couple, Tiffany.
I'm not entertaining nothing that has to do with Kat at all. Don't care. I'm over that part of my life.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I didn't get to the fast forward fast enough.
Holy Maybe, honestly.
What?
I'm worried about Maybe.
Oh, well, I could have told that.
Maybe, honestly.
Girl, you've been worried about you and only you.
Sorry if y'all don't like that or whatever, but that's what it is. I ain't got no need to sit up here and talk about her at all. I'm not going to.
It was just her and Niecy getting into it, Shonda.
Whatever's whatever.
And then Kat had a few things to say, but
And let it be
nothing,
whatever it is.
nothing really
At the end of the day,
groundbreaking.
I got a life I gotta live, and I got shit I gotta accomplish, and that bullshit just ain't a part of it. You know, I just don't have the time for it anymore.
Yeah,
honestly,
she said that
I'm too busy.
it was her allergies messing with her. But then people, I noticed there was a few comments because she's sitting there saying like her clientele are a bunch of people that love Coca-Cola. You know, they don't like Pepsi, they like Coca-Cola. If you know what I'm saying. And then people were, I think there was one or two comments like talking about maybe that's what's going on with her type thing. I'm paraphrasing, but
Trying to get my money than to be worried about anything else, honestly.
yeah, West Coast Cat.
So, with that being said,
Cat dropped her.
how are you doing? I don't want to be involved in everybody else's drama and mess and bullshit, for real. I really don't.
That's probably the last
Just
thing
living
she
Maybay's
needs,
life,
Janet.
you feel me?
It's probably
Doing
just,
Maybay.
it's probably allergies
And
for
that's
real.
it, and that's all. This is what? This is Maybay's life, honey. If anybody wants to come up, you can feel free to come up. I ain't begged in a long time. Don't plan on it.
Oh gosh.
Well, you know, see, the thing is, I do whatever I can to make money, honey.
Oh Lord.
Hey. Careless. Been, honey, way behind, honey. Where you been? Girl, where you been? Where you been, honey? Way.
Oh Lord.
Seems to like develop every freaking day. No matter what I do. It's annoying. My other nose ring never did this.
Okay.
If we can't, then that's fine. I'll be reading what I can while I'm trying to get ready. I'm gonna miss a lot though, I guarantee it. Yeah, it's so annoying.
You sounded like a robot for a minute. Oh, I think.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm just trying to get to where they actually start talking because this is a long one, so I'm not trying to waste any time here. I think this might
Let
be.
me know, can y'all hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to get through this part. They had some technical difficulties.
Hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too.
All right, there we go.
Okay, great. I don't know what happened.
Y'all hear us both?
Yeah, Janet,
I don't
she was
know.
doing something with her
The
nose
Wi-Fi
ring.
here at this motel probably sucks donkey dick.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi was acting up earlier too.
Patchouli,
Yeah,
hey Beth.
they hear both of us. Okay,
Right.
cool. All right. So, can you do me a favor and read for me, please? Because I'm trying to do a get ready with me, and I can't get ready and tell my story about escorting. I don't care if anybody.
You
Oh, matter of
do,
fact, let's take a
Sunshine?
poll. I need to know how many people's here. 152.
Not really, Beth.
If you
Hey,
want to hear
Vernita.
about escort stories, drop a red heart. If you don't want to hear about this, for my supporters, I don't care about no haters. For my supporters only.
Okay.
If y'all want to hear about my escort story,
Okay. They did a shocker. They did a big
Period.
They did a big
it
old
doesn't matter.
red heart thing.
Those.
Oh, I'm sorry that I have escort stories to tell you, and ain't shit made up about mine. It's to ask questions in between
Okay.
because I want to answer as the story goes along. Once you enter into this world, it's totally different. Like it's a totally different world.
I listen and don't judge. She said no bitch should ever be giving kitty away for nothing but a good time.
See, that's crazy to me because you feel. See, I feel totally different.
Okay, see, somebody comes in and says people shouldn't be doing anything except giving kitty away for a good time. And maybe it's like, I feel completely different. Like, why are you giving it away for free? But then she still wants to act and get up there and act like she's not selling it. And I get why she would lie because clearly it's illegal as hell, right? So technically, she doesn't want to incriminate herself. And she gave everybody hell that did it in the past. She gave Sunshine hell. She gave Niecy hell. Shit, she even talked about Sunshine going on a 304 tour and gave her hell. And Maybay's doing the same type of shit, in my opinion, and from the ads we see. Um, but she doesn't want to incriminate herself, but at the same time it's like she wants to talk about it so bad and wants to flex about it so bad that she will let out certain things like this comment, like, I feel totally different, I wouldn't give it away for free, and like saying all these things where people can put two and two together, but when it comes down to actually like saying she's doing that instead of escorting, she's not going to come out and say she is or she isn't, or definitely not she isn't, that she is, because it's illegal. But you'll hear, if you just pay attention, I mean, she tells you without, not only that, the other day she got on there with Whitney and said that somebody said you make money laying on your back, and she literally got up, started clench, and was like on all fours saying no, she gets paid by back shots. Okay, I mean, like, damn, again, nobody gives a shit, but like, if you're gonna talk about it, be real about it. Or say it's none of your business, but there's no reason to lie. Well, I guess unless you don't want to get caught. That's why I don't know why she'd even talk about it, to be honest. I don't even know why you'd make that your content. I thought she had a real job, though. I thought she was working in a plant or some shit. Right, Jen, exactly. She'll say that was for her man, her man, her man. And I was like, do I have it on pause?
Because I don't like men like that. Let's
Oh,
talk about
God,
it.
here we
Okay.
go. Now she don't like
Interrupt me
men.
if they start asking too many questions. I don't want you to get
Oh,
too
yeah,
far behind.
Lotta.
If they're asking
Okay.
questions, I'll wait and
All right.
let them catch up.
Rebecca did ask, do you feel empowered?
Kinda. Kinda. Yeah, actually. Yeah. I guess it's supposed to make you feel like a dirty little whore or something, but it doesn't make me feel like that at all. It actually makes me feel like they got yours for free. They paid for mine. We are not the same.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're gonna get my time, they're gonna pay for my time. If they got your time, they're getting it for free. So who's the dummy here? You know, and I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying like people
Oh,
in
my
general.
God.
Like, you know. Oh, but before we start this story, I need to know red or blue wig, y'all, because I'm gonna take
Oh,
this one off
Lord.
and put my other
I'm going to skip through
red or blue.
this.
I
Somebody
mean,
said Dr. Seuss thing one thing too.
fine.
Mandy said, how did you get into escorting?
I had a friend who told me about it, and she said, "Girl, I see what's going on with you." I won't mention her name, but she's actually on this live stream, and I won't talk about it because there's a lot of escorts on here, actually, more than what y'all know. Um, so anyway, she was like, "Girl, I see what you're going through, and woo doo doo. Have you ever tried this?" I was like, "No," and she was like, "Well, you know, this is that and that and this and blah 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 blah." So yeah, basically, what you do with the information is up to you, and do what you do.
Lady of Faith said, ask her, does she think God approves of her being an escort?
Does God approve of you being a judgmental person? Because I don't think any sin is greater than the next.
Oh my
Does God
God.
approve of you doing anything that y'all do that's
And then she, the same shit she always does. She pulls verses from the Bible, or she pulls things from the Bible. Half the time she's completely wrong about what the Bible actually says. And she's not going off of her own knowledge, her own reading of the Bible, in my opinion. She's going off of what she hears every other person say. And she does it all the damn time.
no sin? Huh? I don't think God has a problem with me selling my time. No, I don't think he cares. Sorry.
Maya Cajun says, do you have to pay
Hey,
for the
hey.
rooms?
Sometimes not. Just depends.
Kelly,
Mandy said, how
I
do I
don't know.
become a supporter?
Hey, Pretty T.
You can click the button that says become a member.
Right, Patricia?
Oh, you're welcome, Mandy. She said, interesting. Thanks for reading, Kimbo. And Cat, I had seen your message up there. I didn't mean to miss it. Thank you for being glad. Oh, in chat. Hope everyone
I
is
ain't just
having a
trying to
great
get them questions, girl, because they be wanting to get them answered. And
sleeping with all these old men is a flex.
sleeping with them, I never said I was sleeping with them. See, you guys don't want to understand that there
Right,
is a real
Tequila?
thing called escorting. There is a real thing called Owen too. And if I want to do both, then I want to do both. But if I'm not, then I'm not. So I mean, you
Right,
can't
downtown?
make it be true whatever you want it to be. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? So
Girl, again, we're going off of what you have said yourself. I guess I have to repeat this so much because you, Maybay, along with Bay Gang, never seem to quite get this one. We're going off what you yourself have said and what your ads say. Because your ads, especially the tap out ads, honey, they spell it out for you. That's just
at
straight
the end of the
up.
day, um,
Hey,
I'm not really
broccoli.
concerned with what anybody, really feels about me doing whatever I choose to do as a grown ass woman. I don't really care. Call the popo ho. Tell them what you want to tell them. Do what you want to do. you know. And at the end of the day, I'm still a paid companion. So, well, I'm on escort sites, not hoe sites. There's a difference.
Oh
But I
my
mean, we
God.
know that you don't. Anyway, go ahead.
Girl, even talking about I'm on escort, where do you think that the 304s advertise? Do you think they are dumb enough to go to, Backpage and Craigslist days are long gone. They cut those off. So where do you think the 304s are advertising? Most of them are on the escort sites. Like, come on. You're gonna sit there and make it like, oh, we know she was getting ready to say her typical lie. We know you don't know how that works because it used to be she told everybody, I know you don't know how social media works. Now she wants to be like, I know you don't know how the world of escorting works. Girl, the 304s are on the same damn sites. Oh Lord.
What else?
Teresa Keown said, "Have you ever been scared?"
Yeah. Yeah. My first. Okay. So, my first date ever. I didn't know what to expect, right? So, we can do story time about it if y'all hold y'all questions. Or do y'all got more
Girl,
questions
you
first before
already
I
did.
start telling the
We can do a story time that I've already done.
story?
Like
Well,
what?
yeah, they do. Someone said, "Do
Okay.
you think you're a sex addict?"
No,
Right,
absolutely
Debbie?
not.
She's
That would involve me having to have sex all the time, honey.
she's trying to make it sound like she's like a step down from like an in-home caregiver because they do have companionship like care. They're not, the reason they're not caregivers is because they don't do anything like, they're not changing briefs, they're not repositioning or anything like that. They're strictly there for companionship. And a lot of elderly people have, their families and themselves have people come in as companions. Like that's what she's making it sound like. Girl, no. You're scorting your way through, honey, in a skort.
Brittany said, "Does being an escort help your ex addiction?" Sorry.
I don't have an ex addiction. That's crazy that you guys really think that I'm a sex fiend and I'm really not. That's really wild.
No, but that's what she makes
Do
it
you know I was
sound
just married
like.
to somebody who didn't want to have sex?
Companion.
Did y'all miss
Hmm.
that part? And I only was able to have a girlfriend when I was able to have a girlfriend, and that wasn't.
Yeah, girl, we didn't miss that part. We saw that. And you did everything in your power because you couldn't handle the fact that she didn't want to have do actual things. So yeah, that's probably weighs in on why they say that, you know? Um you literally had a wife. Everything was great except for the no X thing. And so you were poly, you tried you had girl O parties, you had potential princesses, you had girlfriends, you had potentials. I mean, you had content girl, you had every damn different thing trying to make it to where you could get a little bit.
Often. Like I went without sex plenty. Like I'm so confused. But yeah, whatever.
Hey, right,
You
Kelsey?
call me what you want to. I really, honestly, it doesn't bother me. You know,
Maya Cajun's asking, "How do you find your clients?"
I'm on sites. It could be somebody. Shit, I could be honestly though. I could be walking in the store. It's just as simple as giving my number out. Honestly, like being real. Like if you want to be 100% honest, you don't really even have to be on a site for real. You can just give your number out to people that holler at you.
Yes,
And I know
Belladonna.
that y'all don't want to believe it, but
Yes.
men ask me for my number all day long, literally.
Oh, I believe it. For sure.
So,
Lamb, she said that she
I'm actually
Lamb, she said that she was on Facebook and your post like came up on her feed, so she posted on your page. She talked about that on her live. I thought that was funny because Lady J was visiting your page a couple times, and then now Maybay's visiting. Like, no wonder it's coming down your damn feed.
hit on a lot.
If you look at the shit, it's gonna come down the
Get it
feed.
right said, what is the most you can make escorting?
I don't know what I mean. I
I
feel like the
guess,
sky's the
Anna.
limit. I don't know what the most is you can make. I can only tell you what I've made so far, and I can only tell you what each date has been. Like the most I've made on one date. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like I've made the most ever yet. So because I know girls who have made like 5, 10 bands in one date. Like, and I'm not there. I didn't do that. Like,
Oh Lord.
so I can't really say
Serotonin.
what is the most you can. I mean, however
Yes.
much money they paying, honestly,
Right, T
and
Little.
that's
That's
not
what
even
I'm
being funny. I'm being
saying.
serious. Like. It all
Right.
goes off of how much they want to pay. If they want to pay you 10 grand and they feel like that's what you're worth, then that's what they're going to pay you.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, it's really people out here with real money that don't look at it the way that y'all look at it at all. There's people out here that want companionship, no matter what their circumstances is,
Lady
and
of
they're willing to
Fate,
pay for it.
sorry. She
Go ahead.
said, ask her, does money feel better than what God can offer, which is peace? Is that what she wants her kids to be laughed at for? Is it worth it in the end?
I don't have no little kids. My kids are grown ass women and men. So therefore, I'm not. They're not held to my whatever the fuck I do. They're grown. They make their own decisions. I make my own decisions. I'm a grown woman. They're a grown woman. God can offer me peace. I have peace. I don't know what made you think because I'm doing what I'm doing that I don't have peace. But God also says, since you're a Bible thumper, you should read your Bible where it says you're not allowed to judge. That's God's place, not yours.
Oh
How about that,
God.
mothers? So
Exactly.
be careful because your
There she
sin
go.
that you're sinning right now can damn you to hell. How about that? Because every sin,
Maybe.
no sin is greater than the next. Did you forget that? Or did you not
Mm-hmm.
read that part in the Bible?
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Oh Lord. Here she goes with the Bible talk. Girl, you clearly don't get it. You don't understand what it said. You don't know what it says in the Bible. It's talking about you just listen to what everybody else says out here about that. You can't judge. You can't judge. You might want to read a little bit more.
Don't worry about it. Says, question, what does your man think about you selling yourself?
I sell my time. I don't sell myself. So, um,
Oh
I
Jesus.
mean, he's cool.
I sell
We're
my
not. We don't see
time.
each other much at all anymore. I'm
Right,
never there.
Shonda?
So, you know, I love him. He loves me, and that's that. As far as I know, we're great. You know, but I'm never really there. So I don't see him much at all
Yes, Brenda. They approach her all the
anymore.
time.
I'm not around him
That
much
part's
anymore.
silly.
It's not a question, but Coco said, wait, she said, Coco, she said she was selling Kitty on her live
She
the
sure
other day.
did. Yeah. She said she makes her money through back shots and was on all fours when saying it. Pretty sure that's an admission of selling your kitty cat. I mean, I don't know how much more you could say it. Like what? She's made several comments like that. She might not come right out and say it however y'all want her to say it, but saying that I get paid doing back shots, yeah, that's pretty much right there. Like, what, you want her to write it down or what? Yeah, it's her wordplay BS. She said it for sure.
What in the
Oh,
world?
did I?
See,
If I do believe I say if I want to sell Kitty, I'll sell Kitty. I believe that's what I say.
you said that too,
Right. Like,
but that's not all you
It's
said.
mine.
That's not all you said. Oh, it's mine. Well, that's not how the law works, maybe. Like, let's be real. Jesus, it's mine. Yeah, no. You can't just go out and sell your kitty cat because you want to. Not how things work. The hell is it doing? I always want to call this person in the chat Coco Melon. YouTube's spinning out. Not $5 in a Whopper. What the hell? Hold, please. I don't know if you guys can even hear me or not. Where the hell is my cell phone? Oh, my cell phone's dead, of course. Damn, my phone's always dead. I don't know if y'all can hear me. My shit's froze. Frozen. Like my heart. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Well, are we back in business or what? What the fuck? Jesus. Probably nobody damn here at this point. Like, what the hell? I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Because my chat may not be working either. I haven't seen a comment in a good 5 minutes, probably. I'm over here. I have no clue if you guys could hear me or not hear me. I have no idea. And my phone's dead, so I can't do anything with my cell phone. Go figure. Um, yeah. Lovely day. Is Connie's connected to May's Wi-Fi or McDonald's? Whichever one, I need to get a little closer. Like, what the hell? Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, I don't know what this is. Try that. Oh, there we go. Okay, can you guys hear me? Because what the hell? I'm like, nobody's probably even there yet. As far as I know, it looks like you can hear me now. Jesus. I'm just sitting here, my phone's dead. Usually if I like have that big of an issue, I will get on my phone and be like, "Hey, I got my computer's fucking up," or like YouTube's fucking up, or Restream, whoever it is that's fucking up, or me. Um, I couldn't get on my phone because my damn phone's dead. So I'm like, no phone. I'm completely froze on Restream. I can't do shit but just sit here. You know how frustrating that is for someone who has zero patience for something like this for technology? I have zero patience for technology. Like, I'm the type, like, I want to chuck the whole computer out the window. Like, I'm done with it. So I'm just sitting here, like, I can't type to you guys because my phone was dead. It's still dead. It's charging, but it's still dead. So like I can't type to you. It's not letting me type on the computer. Like I can't tell you guys anything. I'm just like, ah. And then I'm like cussing it out. So I'm like, damn, can they hear me cussing right now? You heard me the whole time. You was telling me I can't see anything. My phone's plugged in. I was over here just talking to myself, like, all right, well, what the fuck? Like, come on. Oh shit. That's funny. You heard me throwing the F bomb? Yes, that is how I speak in my in my native environment. That's funny. You could hear me the whole time, just Maisel. I was over here like, can you? I don't know. I'm like, can y'all hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Like, what the fuck? Shit. I'm just glad I didn't say too much more. You heard me over here cussing? I try to keep it clean for the tube. I heard you the entire time talking to yourself. Did you not take your meds? You must be new here. You must be new here. I'm unmedicated. I've said it. Plus your channel activity. Are you a troll? Right, serotonin? Serotonin's like, I've heard worse. I try to keep it a little clean on YouTube, you know? What's wrong with Donnie? That's funny. Did you take your meds? Oh man. I did though. I was gonna chuck this thing out the window. Like, what the hell? Oh man. At one point I'm like, all I can do is just sit here. Like, fuck it. All right, let's see. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't bother me. Shit. That's how I talk. Again, I try to keep it clean on YouTube. But yes, I do cuss like a sailor. I've always said that. It is definitely cussing is definitely a huge part of my vocabulary. I just when I'm at work, I don't cuss either really. Um, and I don't cuss in front of my parents. Um, that's just how I've always been. Like I guess it's just a respect thing. So yeah, but I definitely cuss. Sarah's like, she about to throw that bitch. But yes, I always like to say I am a reformed hothead, but I'm still a hothead. You know, I just try to learn how to control it more. But I definitely can pop off in a second. That wasn't nothing. Shit, that was easy. That wasn't even like a 1 on the scale of 1 to 10.
I don't recall saying, yeah, I'm selling coochie.
You heard it.
But if I did, oh well, who cares? I'll be trolling. If I want to sell it, let me sell it. It's mine. That's what I be saying. It's mine.
Yes.
It ain't
Right.
yours. Don't worry about
Yes,
it.
Mindy. So many people
What
say
I'm
made
so
that.
you
worried about what
decide?
So many people are like, when you cuss, it makes me giggle, which then makes me giggle because I'm like, I cuss all the time.
somebody else do is somebody else coochie. So
Hey,
crazy.
Heather. Swear
I don't
by.
understand this question. What made you decide not to sell the cooch? What?
But maybe not to decide to sell the cooch. Well, I mean, I could sell my time. You know what I'm saying?
If you walked into, oh, I thought that was a question. It's Miss Asia. She said people would avoid you.
Oh, do they?
I thought it was a question.
I don't think they do, but okay. If they go, you know everything.
Miss Crunchy, sorry, Miss Munchie said, "What's the rate you charging?"
It depends. It just depends on if I want to make like some quick money, or if I want to make like, if I'm already made like a good quota for the day, then I'll raise my prices. It also depends on what like where I'm at, what city, what state, you know what I'm saying? Because some states are richer than others. Let's be real. You know, some people have
Oh,
more money than
Sheila.
others, so it depends on what part I'm in and
If
where
that
I'm at.
ain't. Hey, Eureka.
I don't give any of my time up for less than 100. If it's 10 minutes, it's $100, literally. So there you go. There.
Right.
Maya
If
said,
Right. Because 15 minutes, if you guys remember, 15 minutes is $140. So,
it's
so
15 minutes, it's 150.
150. Shit.
okay.
Okay,
She
Messy,
said, so
Missy.
it's mostly like dates not having sex.
Yeah. Or like it ain't even like go out to eat dates. Some people just want you to come to their house and like,
Right.
okay, so are y'all
So we went from at the beginning, it was going out to eat, going to the movies, and going to business meetings. Now we've graduated to, oh, it's going to their house. However, it sounds like she says this was her first date ever, which was in his house. So I thought that was interesting.
ready for me to tell you one of the stories and then you could ask all the questions you want? Or y'all still want to ask questions and me answer it as I go and then
Yeah,
which I
they
will?
is your man in jail,
Yes, absolutely.
girl.
Lakita.
Lord.
Yes, he's definitely in
Yes,
jail.
take that
Yeah.
breathing treatment.
Where the fuck did that come from? No, he's not in jail.
That part,
He's at
madam.
work.
Maya
Okay.
asked, "What's your
That's just to talk to her. They're just talking in 15 minutes, madams. That's all. Just talking.
average payday?" And then they're saying they want to hear the story.
Okay. The average
Right, Happy.
payday, low end, my low end day is the worst day is nothing. Literally, not a dime. You know.
Right.
That rarely happens though. So up under that, my lowest would be probably like 200, and then my highest would be 2,500. It goes like that, you know.
Not
You
bad.
can you can have a day that's,
I guess at some point during this live, she said something about wanting to apologize to Ivan.
you know, there. Set places for too long, like these last two. I really fucked up this month for real because I sat in two places for too long and fucked up and like didn't make money. I
What?
waited and waited thinking it was gonna, fall through, and it didn't, and it fucked.
She's set 2 places. So she's just going to locations and sitting, waiting for these men to approach her. Is that what it? I can. That's the only thing. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. But when she says I went to 2 different places and sat for too long, thinking it was going to come through, that makes me think she's at like a restaurant sitting or somewhere sitting, waiting for the men to come through. And where would she be sitting, waiting for some clients to come through?
fucked me up like really bad.
I wonder if the 3 bed. Well, she says she's not in the, but I'm sure they have a cartel house in Cali too. But maybe that's where she's sitting. Maybe it's at like a house like that or something. I don't know.
Because I could have been moved on to the next place making money somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So
Where's she
staying too
sitting?
long, hoping that it'll change, is not a good thing
Truck
at all.
stops?
Lotta said, tell us
That's
about your worst
crazy.
moment.
Truck stops. Yeah,
My worst
see.
moment is not making no money. That's my
Maya
worst moment.
said,
That's
how
I got
wild.
a
many days,
scary moment, but yeah.
That's wild, ain't it?
But
how many days a week do you work?
I mean, that's
every day.
scary. This is not, I mean, this is no jokes. I'm not being funny. Like, that is scary. You know how many women lose their life? You know how many ex workers, whether they were escorting or not, just the fact that you're going to be alone, you can call it escorting, you can say there's no sexual activity, whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, you're still going to a private place with a man you don't know what he's capable of. And I am one person that loves to think that women are in every way better than men. But at the end of the day, if you've got a 6 foot tall man and you're 5'3", you're going to be at the disadvantage. And I don't say that as like shade to women, but that's just the truth of it. And so that is some dangerous shit. Please don't look at what she talks about and all this money and glamorize that shit, because you're talking about every single time. Now, yes, you might meet some of the best guys. You might meet some gentlemen. You may meet some rich dudes, all of the above, but it only takes one. It only takes one psychopath, one person that wants to do some dumb shit, or somebody who's high in the clouds, because clearly that's her clientele. You get somebody high in the clouds that turns paranoid or turns some type of way, turns violent, you're screwed. So please don't ever watch this from over here and think, "Oh my god, that I should do that," because it only takes one.
Every day. Just like I
You all
do on
get
social media.
no days off, huh?
Buddha.
No.
That's
I don't believe in
crazy.
days off.
Yeah, Laura, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you gotta rest.
That's what
I
somebody
rest
else said,
I go to
Kelly.
sleep every day.
That's true. That's true.
I go to bed every night. I don't do drugs, so I go to bed.
Right.
I miss out on money because I go to bed, but oh well, I'm sleepy. I'm going to sleep. I'm not finna, overexert myself.
Right.
If I'm
Yeah.
tired, I'm going to fuck to sleep, period. I'm not gonna overdo it.
Miss Munchie said, do you predominantly see white men or other races? What age is the majority?
So it's kind of a tie. No, let me see. I want to be like totally accurate. I would say black men are number one, Hispanic men are number two, and white men are number three, and any other nationality is after that. Because I've seen lots of nationalities, but it don't be like a whole lot of other ones. But it's
Yeah,
predominantly
that's
black
crazy,
men
Phoenix. Hey,
is the
exquisite.
first. Hispanic or Latino men is number two, but Hispanic and okay, so Latino or Hispanic is I don't I want to be right. I don't want to miscall anybody's race or whatever, but and African American men are neck to neck, literally, like neck to neck. It's really picked up for the Latino men for sure lately.
Evo, oh Lord, it's Evelyn. Evo says, do you tell them you have both herpes?
Why do I need to? They're paying for my time. Do you tell people
Right.
that you sit down with that you have herpes?
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? Just by the way,
Maybe they're not on a damn pay for play date either. I feel like a pay for play or in any way, whether that's companionship, Uno, whatever the hell you want to say, um, it's a little different than just sitting down with some random person and telling them you have it.
I'm sitting here listening to music with you, but I got herpes.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They'd be like, what? I didn't ask that.
All right.
yeah, that's crazy.
They keep asking, what do you
Right,
do
Phoebe?
on these so-called dates? Don't worry about it. Asked.
Don't worry about it. No, I'm just playing. um,
Mm-mm-mm.
well, it depends. Each one is different. Like I said, I was gonna go into story time, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh
Right, go
God.
ahead. They just
Now
asked.
something. Can an escort situation turn it into a situation where, you know, other activities are involved? Use your imagination, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it can if you want it to. It don't have to though, you know. So yes, it's very
Oh
possible to turn
God.
into something else. But that's up to your discretion. That's totally up to you. You know, whatever you're willing to do is what you're willing to do. Whatever you're not willing to do is what you're not willing to do.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, it's all up to you. So,
At the end of the day, it's illegal still. Like, either way you chop it, like the cops aren't going to be like, oh, well, he paid you for your companionship and you just decided you would give it to him. Like, they're not going to look at it that way, in my opinion.
okay, so I don't know if everybody knows that there's a big,
Oh, God.
how do I put it?
Hey,
Like
hey.
where everybody uses, or is using, um, how do I put it without getting in trouble in here? Snowflakes.
Mm-mm. Everybody drinking Coca Cola. Shout out to Slick P for that super chat. Who's paying $100 to listen to 3 songs for $100? Apparently, people that are drinking lots of soda. Right. I guess forever B50. I guess. I don't know.
Y'all get it? Reading between the lines.
Oh, God.
Who got it?
Hey,
Anybody get
hey,
it?
Katie. Right,
There's a lot of
Shonda.
people in the world
Chandrell. Yeah.
that are drinking Coca-Cola. Okay.
China, right?
Okay.
Your bestie's here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see her. I'm not worried about her either. I don't care about no
Okay.
troll.
Okay, so Nisi came in and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not worried about my trolls or whatever," which is crazy because that's like becoming your type, maybe. Like, if you're saying Nisi's your troll, then that's your ex, according to you. You dated for years, according to you. So you dated one of your trolls for years. Again, this is what she says, that she dated one of her trolls for years, and you married a troll. That's wild. No, not all, Connie. They will never look at it that way. She is saying it. Right. It's crazy.
Bitch. We're not concerned with her. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Not
so
she's not
at the end of the
concerned.
day,
She's not concerned for a little bit until she gets her story done.
there's a lot of people in this world, lots, and I didn't
Oh
realize
God.
until I got into this how many people are drinking Coca-Cola.
Oh Jesus.
If y'all get what I'm saying. There's a lot of people in this world that are drinking Coca-Cola, and it's crazy, literally. And there's a lot of people that were
Yes.
born, the people that are not
Eureka, apparently her main clientele are either drinking lots of soda or they have medical issues where they can't use the eggplant.
drinking Coca-Cola. There's a lot of people who are born with
Yeah, D5's crazy.
issues that cannot use their regions correctly or at all. And you wouldn't know that that really exists.
Isn't that weird? Like, what's the odds that she's only squirting? She's only doing this for companionship, but yet all of the people she allegedly does, this companionship with, all just happen to have a problem where they can't use their eggplants. That's all. Why would that conversation even come up if they're asking for companionship? But how lucky for her to find all these men that want to shell out money and their eggplant don't work. That's just wild to me.
Exist until you know that really exists. You know what I'm saying? So I've ran across so many that are born with like deformities or can't do anything. Period. So with that being said, that's the world that I cater to. Okay. So and I cater to fetishes. So fetishes, I cater more to fetishes than anything else. So fetishes is not like how do you put it? Like sex. It's not X. There's fetishes of licking toes. There's all kind of fetishes. Look them up. So at the end of the day, there's so many fetishes, and I am a fetish caterer, if you will. I definitely cater to the fetish world. So there's people who just have unusual and different type of fetishes that they like, and I'm here for it, all of it. Like I have one that wanted me to sit on cakes. I've done that before. Squish cakes with my feet. Like I got stories. We'll go through stories as time goes on. But today's story
Oh.
is about my first date ever.
So first date ever, and she goes to his house. Wait, what? I thought you were doing business meetings and shit. What do you mean your first date you went to his house? Some strange guy you've never met. That's crazy.
So that's what we're talking about. So man, what if this person, says they want this, but they really want that? And am I really ready to deal with a man like trying to like get me to do something I don't want him to do? Like what if he tries to hurt me? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, right? So I was going to my first date and I parked like around the back because I thought that's where I was supposed to be parking. And I ended up parking in the wrong place. Right. So I thought from the GPS it said to park here, but I was actually supposed to be on the reverse side of the street. I didn't know there was two ways because it looked like the front door was right here, but it was actually on the other side. Anyway, so I had knocked at the door, but nobody answered. So then I seen this GPS that go around the other way. So then I said, "Oh, okay." So I got out and walked around the building. And as I was walking around the building, there was this guy going to the mailbox to check his mail, right? And he says, "Oh, you smell really good." This one I was using the green cachet. Y'all go cop it.
There it is.
It's so good.
All these irrelevant little details like it was a sunny day. The sun was poking through the clouds a little bit. I'd say it was around 73 degrees Fahrenheit. I had on a pink shirt with blue jeans and I was wearing this type of like good God.
Okay. But I didn't know he was him. I just thought it was a random dude checking his
Yes,
mail, right?
B50,
I
yes.
didn't know. And so I walked around the building, and as I was walking around the building, I'm texting him like, I knocked at the door, nobody's there, like I'm about to leave. And then he comes around right where I was and was like, "It's me." And I was like, "Oh," because I just walked right past him. That's why he didn't answer the door. He was going to the mailbox. Didn't know it was him. Had no idea it was
Yes,
him
the birds
because
were
it was dark outside
chirping.
and I couldn't see his face clearly. Even though I'd already talked to him on video chat, I still didn't recognize that that was him because I wasn't really paying attention to the guy at the mailbox. I was just trying to walk where I was going, right?
Period.
So I get there. He goes, "Come on." So we walked into his house and he's like, "Well, I'm just gonna tell you straight out, like, you know, I just want your time and we're going to start with 30 minutes and go from there." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I'm like, "So what do we have in mind?" He's like, "Well, I'm a professor at a college and I just want to know, do you like
Oh
different
God.
types of music?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He like,
And here we go. He's a professor at the college.
"Are you used to black people?" I'm like, "Yeah." And
Are you used to black people? Did he really ask you that, maybe?
he's like, "Oh, okay. So tell me if you know this song."
Right,
So I'm sitting
Carrie?
there and I'm like,
That
"Okay."
part.
So he's playing songs and I was like,
B50.
"All right." So we're just listening to songs, right? And then he's like,
Chandrell,
"It's
yes.
crazy that you know this one too." And I'm like, "Yeah." So like it's
How did they not know? Like Carrie says, how the hell you don't know what they look like when you said you talk for a while on video chat? You had no idea what this man looked like, but y'all had this big long video chat prior. Well, that's weird.
approaching 10 minutes left of the time, right?
Oh God,
So
Glenn.
my friends can verify to you this because I told them.
Oh, the friends can verify. Lady J was in the comments talking about, yeah, I told you I wish all your clients were like him. And I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what she said. Like, I wish you had more clients like him. I bet she does too.
So it's like 10 minutes. I said, "Oh well, our time's about to run out, you got 10 minutes left. So, you know, I don't know if
Yes,
you want me
madam.
to actually like, keep just listening to music with you? Did you have anything else in mind that you wanted to do? Did you want to go, because he had said before he wanted to play a game of cards. So I'm like, well, is there anything else you want to do before my 10 minutes is up? He was like, you know what, you're such a vibe. I'm going to get 30 more minutes of your time. So I'm like, okay. So he got 30 more minutes of my time. And then it kept coming to he just wanted to talk about his life and school and how it's been and why his don't work and, what happened with his, no, it wasn't Uno. We didn't even play cards actually at all.
See, I told you. Evo said Uno. Oh shit, hasn't Lady J lied for a friend before? Yeah. Like, what is the credibility there? None. And that's no shade to her. It's just we know she'll lie for a friend. She's gonna lie to make it more believable. If that's her friend and that's her bestie.
Why his thing don't work and he was born like that and blah 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 blah.
Draw
And I was just
4.
like, oh, okay,
It does be
or whatever.
50.
So then he paid for 30 more minutes. So then his time comes to where he's got 10 more minutes. And I'm like, oh well, your 10 minutes is you know, about to be gone. And he was like, oh, I'll pay for 30 more minutes. So anyway, by the end of the night, he had paid me $2,500. And I was there for a total of 4 hours. And
Dang.
that was my first
Oh,
date.
4
And he was a
hours.
college professor.
I forgot. I said 6 earlier. 4 hours. 25. This is the same story she's told before. $2,500 for 4 hours, whatever. But if you think about the similarities between this story and the Uno story, as far as if you remember, she said she was told to go one place, then she ended up it was right beside, so she had to actually go to the next one, and then the whole card game, like it's just funny that there's a few little nuggets there that are kind of similar. But yeah, she's told this story before about this 2,500.
And it was great. I was like, oh, so
Sounds
that's when
like
I
it.
so that's when I realized like the escort thing is really real. Like it really is escort, like people who just want people's time. You know what I'm saying? Like at first I was like, yeah, right, this shit ain't real. I'm gonna get in here and he's gonna wanna, do naughty things, But he really genuinely just wanted to sit down and talk with somebody and to have music.
And what the hell would you have done if he did want to do naughty things? It would have been a freaking chaotic mess. Like, even if you get out of there alive, like, you're still going to be traumatized.
And listen to music and hey, do you know this classic? Do you know this? You know
Oh,
that, blah blah blah
classic
blah. And I was just like, that's crazy. But
tequila.
and I realized it really was real. Like I was like, oh,
It's real, guys.
he didn't ask for anything that was anything, but just sit here and talk to him. And he said, "Do you want some gummy snacks?" I said, "Gummy snacks."
Oh,
And
okay. What you meant?
blah 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 blah. Blah. But escorting is really real too. Both worlds are real. They are really real.
They keep saying that this is a lie. Kimbo, do you believe this? She's lying. Like what?
Oh,
She's lying.
let
I
me see.
don't.
Let me message him.
Now listen, she gonna message him.
That does not sound like a lie, y'all. I know I'm interjecting
What am I
here, but
lying about? What am I lying for?
Oh Lord, she gonna text.
Jody said Kimbo
Hey, do
doesn't
you
believe
remember
it.
how
Yes,
much
I
you
do.
paid me the first night that we met?
Oh, it's even worse than I thought. So she messaged him and says, "Do you remember how much you paid me the first night we met?" Like what? Oh my god. That guy, if this, even if she's texting for real, texting him, like, what the hell is he supposed to think of that? You paid this chick allegedly $2,500 for 4 hours, and now a month later, 2 months, however long it's been, she's now texting you saying, "Hey, how much did I pay you that night when you paid me to come over?" Like, what? That I would be like, "Girl, who the fuck is this?" I'd be like, "Wrong number. What do you mean?" And again, why would she text him? Why would you want to ruin that kind of guy like that? If he just wants companionship, why would you ruin that for social media to prove some shit? Like, does that make sense to y'all? Like, why would you even want him? Why would you want to take the chance of him being sketched out to prove something to the internet? Because she never picks the phone back up that I saw, at least. That's what, right, madams? Like, come on. Like, if he really paid you that much, in my opinion, you wouldn't be, unless you really got to prove some shit to the internet, you wouldn't be trying to text him and, God forbid, sketch him out if that's your money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, unless the internet and proving something to this internet is that much more important than money like that. That is, if she's even texting him. But I'm just, you know me, I'm always going to play that devil's advocate card. Like, what? Damn, the internet must really mean something to you for you to have to risk fucking up your money. Saying. There should be love bug, but
Was
she,
any sex involved at all?
oh my God.
We'll see for his response, spooky butts.
Oh, but
So, anywho,
spoiler alert, I don't remember. I mean, he may have, because I didn't watch every little bit of it, but I didn't hear that he ever messaged back. But if he did, I'll say I was wrong. Spooky butt.
I just don't.
Talking about, did we have sex or
I just
not?
don't care whether or not
Oh
you believe it or
Lord.
not. Like, I
Right,
don't give a fuck
Janice.
what
Period.
happened. I was there. Like, I was there, and he was there,
Right, Bonnie.
and he
Right.
saved in my phone, honey, because he's a great trick. Literally, I still call him a trick.
Such a great trick, but you gonna ask him, how much did you pay me, and was there any X involved? What? And again, this is for awareness and educational purposes only.
I don't know what else to call him besides the trick.
Maybe
So,
his
No, he
name.
probably don't care. He don't.
and he's waiting for me to come back so he can do it again. That's just that story.
So we could do it again.
And listening to music and just sitting and listening to somebody and they're telling you like their problems with their wife or whatever. Just wanted somebody to talk to. I'm skipping about that bitch like this is fucking cool. I want to do this every day. Like
is
fuck
fucking
social
cool.
media. Like I was like, oh shit, if I can do this shit every day, shit, fuck social media completely. But it's not like that every day. So
She's like Wanda
and
said.
I was so scared of men last year, and I'm still scared of men today, but I got something to back that ass up. Trust me.
Oh yeah, they always want to bring that
Oh
up. I thought she
God.
was scared of men, and I'm
I
like,
am still to this day.
So
I
now
am.
she's
But I also try to I video
so now she's incriminating herself on another illegal activity. Jesus.
chat them and I try to get to know them a little bit before I just go to them. Try to
Right.
feel them out a little bit. And if I feel like if I even get a look in their eyes that I feel like they're up to no good,
Right, B50.
I'm not going. If I don't feel
Girl, the look in their eyes. You could meet somebody and they look like the most docile, calm, put together, intellectual, all the things. And they are psychopaths. The best of the best hide at the best. Like, what? They have the most charisma.
feel it in my gut, if I feel like something ain't right, I'm not going. Like, I'm
Lord.
pretty good on character judging. When I see them and I'm like, mm-mm.
That's what every other 304 that ended up on a true crime page said. That they just trust their gut.
No, no, thank you.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving. We
And
learned
you know
that.
how there's stories like I know how I know that I'm right because there's other women that I know, and we talk to each other. Like some of the escort girls, we talk to each other and shit. And I'll pass on that dude, and we'll talk. There's like a forum where we can go to and like tell about the dudes. Like, be careful of
Oh
this dude. Don't
Lord.
go to this dude. He did this, or whatever. Where we can warn the other girls, and all the girls are supposed to have that
Right,
forum where they
Niecy?
can check to make sure that dude's not gonna hurt them. You know
Right,
what I'm saying,
Regina?
or whatever. You know.
Right,
And
madams.
so we actually go on there to where we can read about it and read if his number or his text now number or whatever has popped up and he is been like a fucked up person or some shit like that. And so the other girls, like the ones that I'll reject, like they're like maybe they want the money or maybe they don't have the same feeling from those guys or something. And some of
Kelly.
them have actually went and seen the ones that I put in there not to see, and it was the worst mistake they made.
damn.
It
Oh
was a
Lord.
bad thing for them. Like one of the girls actually got stabbed up. So
Oh no.
yeah. So I feel like you need to like trust your instincts and don't just chase after every dollar because every dollar ain't
Discernment.
worth it.
For real.
It ain't worth it. And if you feel
That part. Shout out to Slick P for the super chat. Good at judging character, but ended up with wit.
some type of way by looking at somebody, chances are it's what it is. Your gut
Right.
normally tells the truth.
Oh yeah.
So that's my first story and my first date. Y'all can ask all the questions you want to
Oh
now.
Lord.
That wasn't a
Okay.
story.
Now the story's over. Is she gonna pay attention?
How far should I scroll up? Okay.
Oh goodness. Girl, it's not. Don't make it
Right.
complicated.
Nisi said that's surprising because you're a conniving bitch that literally sits and talks to people just to judge them and go back and run your mouth.
You're talking about yourself? Because that's what you do. What?
Lindsay said a felon with a gun. That's illegal. You can't carry outside the home.
Who said that? Who said I had a gun? I don't think I said that at all. But, okay.
Oh my God.
Call the police. Call them.
Right, Nisi. That's what I'm
She
saying.
keeps saying you aren't allowed to have a gun.
Okay.
Right.
Coco said, girl, please, how you going to protect yourself? You going in blind. Okay. I'm the one like a trick going to say y'all had sex, girl, bye. What? What a tangled web we weave. Lindsay said a blind felon with a gun. I'm sorry.
That's cute.
What?
That is cute. I'm a blind fellow with a gun. That's funny.
That needs to be a song.
Don't read that word. Say like pew pew or something.
Oh,
Because I don't want
sorry.
it to
Yeah.
Oh
attack and get
Lord.
my
And that's women's intuition and make sure
I'm like, yeah, girl, this what happened, girl.
for you.
I actually had one so far. I actually had
April said, do women ever hire you?
I actually had one so far.
End up taking you out?
Well, I hope not, and I hope you don't run across somebody that takes you out because you can get took out anywhere, anytime, any place. Not just because of this. That'd be my fate.
She told this story before, right? Connie, pull the receipts.
Well, then you know it was real.
She did tell it before.
Everybody didn't hear it though.
It sounds like something, Vicky.
Miss Asia said May seems very bored since she destroyed 99% of her friendships.
I didn't destroy anything. My friendships are still intact. I'm confused.
I
Some
can't
of them.
stand the hair dryer.
Be safe.
I'm gonna try to get through the hair dryer. I can't handle
Gonna be on Connie's true crime if she keeps fucking around, shaking my head.
it. Mm-hmm.
Tell her I don't give a fuck. How about that?
Lindsay, Beverly said you should always get a heads up if a man on some crazy bullshit. Eva said if you work for an export company, don't they keep track?
Well, they actually pre-screen.
Not an export company. So she's saying she works for a escort company that pre-screens these guys. Girl, you said you pre-screen them on the damn video chat.
Stephanie says, I cannot hold back any longer. You are the worst liar I've come across. Truly disgusting. No one wants you. No one would believe you. You're a disgrace. No one will pay for you.
Okay. Okay.
Stephanie Sexton,
Okay, here we go
Okay,
with this
Stephanie.
dumb shit. Oh, look how much you made
they
yesterday.
watching you. 304 said, so you put your life on the line for 140.
I don't think this is 140.
Fendi bitch said, this bitch is really telling y'all how to protect yourself from a John. Oh,
She had,
Thank you to my man, seeing how my day was going. I said I'd come in.
hold on. She dropped down, so I was trying to get back to where she goes.
Okay.
okay, you're back.
Right, Janet?
Oh, so let me finish because she said nobody would pay me anything. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do it again. No, I had a call come in, honey. It was my man. Thank you to my man, seeing how my day was going. I said, baby, I'm gonna lie, but I'll call you back. I counted maybe 350. Well, you can't count. Let's do it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is that, class? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. but nobody will pay for you. You're a hater.
Megan said, call the IRS, turn it in. Shit. You know she's not paying taxes on that. She already owes tax money. She ain't paying taxes on what she's making daily.
Period.
Looks like somebody did. You pappy. How about it?
I mean,
How about it?
Was
Who's
it
lying though?
Makisha?
receipts. You hear that, Connie?
Yeah, there you go. There.
Yeah, dummies. Receipts for who? The fucking IRS? The fuck? What do you mean? There you go, Connie. Like, what kind of receipts are y'all trying to produce? Like, y'all talking about it ain't gonna. Her showing that money don't do nothing for me. The fuck you mean receipts for me? I
My
didn't say
gosh.
that she wasn't getting paid.
Lie
Um,
about what? What is there to lie about? I don't care. And I paid for my new outfit and my new shoes. You know what I'm saying? And
She
gas and
said
my
that
room
was.
and all the other extra
She
stuff I
said she
had to
made
pay for.
that yesterday, just one day. That's why I said, like, damn. Like, so you're saying to the IRS you made $1,000 a day?
You
That's
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
So that's just what's left over. Bookie butt from yesterday.
Quanda.
The rest of the money is already on my card. You know?
Right,
Lindsay
Debbie?
said, thanks for the evidence to send to IRS.
I
Send it, Bookie butt. I pay the IRS.
know
Send
it.
it.
I know that's right.
Man,
I'm on a payment plan, you snitch bitch.
I
Not you
can't with
Send it.
snitch
y'all.
kid.
Send it. Ask me if I care.
What does she
I
mean
don't.
she about to pay the payment?
Anywho, there goes the evidence. Send it.
What the hell's
Don't
the
worry
payment got to do with what you made yesterday?
about it. Says you're flashing money you made from tricking men like it's a flex, sitting all alone in a broke down hotel, pushing 50, sad.
Hey, I'm making money.
Earlier, I did see something, but it's way, way up there. They said
I'm not
something
bragging
about,
about money made. You said I wouldn't make no money because nobody wanted me. That's what you said. So,
they said you were targeting men that
Yeah,
were
and
like,
you fell right into the damn trap. What the hell are you talking about? You literally just got up there and showed the whole world, and you claimed you're making $1,000 doing escorting. Like that was, she just doesn't realize. Like I said, it's always about to prove a point to the internet. She never thinks through what she's doing.
on Kokiana.
I can't target anybody. They contact me. I don't
Right.
contact them, dummies. I can't
I
target
can't.
anybody. And if they're on Coca-Cola, baby, that's on them. Half of the world is on that shit. That's on them.
Mm,
They don't got shit to do with me. Not a
and how
goddamn
would you
thing.
know? I don't think people
Half
start a
the
So,
conversation.
world is on Coke. Oh, okay. Oh, you did, Lindsay. You did. Shout out to Janet, member for 10 months. I need prayer, Connie. I got too much enjoyment when you call out her lies. Well, definitely prayers, Janet. Did she say she works through an agency? She did, but that's right, Lita. That's what I'm saying. Why would she get paid cash money through? Yeah, come on now. Agency. My ass. Shit's crazy. Selling her body now such a shame because back when she made millions, she could have lived comfortably. Mm,
Like
it's
no,
that.
wild.
they don't.
Colette, right?
But I'm happy that they are because guess what? They don't try to do nothing with me.
Right.
So they know they can't. But thank you. They're
Nisi
the best
said
trick.
she dropped because it's Sunday and God don't play on his day.
He should play with you would have made you. How about that? Said the female that you said begged
Shout
me to
out
come
to
over
Linda.
and spend time with her, but it's still in my life.
Shout out to Linda for the floating heart. And if anybody else sent some gifts that I didn't see, shout out to you. I don't mean to miss anybody if I do. Okay, this is where she starts paying attention to Niecy Baby again. She went for like almost she went for about an hour and didn't respond.
Lizzie said owes 283K to IRS and working under the table, love.
Oh, I got a payment plan. I pay the IRS. So do what you got to do,
Just,
sweetie.
just Marianne says 304 is proud, sick-ish.
Aw. Being a hating ass bitch and being proud of it is sick shit. You're not
Right.
getting paid. I am. Who's sicker?
Oh Lord.
They watching you 304 says selling your soul at the cost of seeing your grandkids.
Mm.
Giving your soul away to multiple men and just doing shit for free. I'm not.
Who said the person that commented that is being with multiple men and giving themselves away for free? Maybe the person who commented that has a husband. And let me tell you, anybody with a husband ain't giving shit away for free either. They're getting that fence fixed. They're getting they're getting something hung up. They're getting the groceries. They're getting the kitchen cleaned. They're getting something out of it, damn it. Like she just always assumes whoever comments is like like a 304 also. It's strange how she replies like that to everybody.
Beverly May clocking her
Right,
money.
Lita?
Lindsay, social media paid out, didn't they?
Social media don't play out today.
Don't worry about it. Said, how are we hating? Anyone can go sleep with random men for money. Shaking my
I
head.
didn't. I didn't have to sleep with them though.
Oh
That's the crazy
God.
part. If I
If she
want to,
wants to, she will though. Like, come on. Megan said, "Wow, just dry begging because she was living in her car and broke. Now she's flashing money." Right? There was some Stacy account in the comments, and I still have yet to see that damn account since. Just pointing that out. Have yet to see that account since. But it was just, which I'm sure we'll see it now. But they were in the comments talking about let's send Maybay money for a motel so she don't have to sleep in her car while she's currently in a motel with the damn camera off, or at least in a house. Because honey, we nobody knows a car with running water, a TV, a hair dryer, all that shit. But it's funny. Like I said, she'll be living in her car, needing hotel money again next week.
I will, but I didn't have to. I do.
Kesh said, thanks, May, for the free math class.
Well,
You're
no
welcome,
shit, you
love.
don't have to if you don't want to. She said, if I want to sleep with him, I do, but I don't have to. Well, no shit. You're getting paid.
Jody said, proves nothing. Social media money hit.
Did it hit? Let me check my bank account.
Hey,
Social media.
Barbara,
I don't make money on social media. Like not that much.
you don't. You make 1,000,
Evo said, how is that
girl.
a
So you don't
receipt?
make $1,000. I call BS on that because you TikTok, YouTube, multiple pages on Facebook.
Could
Come
have
on.
pulled that money out the ATM.
Well, if you go look at my TikTok, there's other TikToks with different days with different amounts of money. So did I get paid all those days?
Oh dang, she's leaving a whole trail for the IRS. She's doing day by day how much money she made. Talking about she's on a damn payment plan. Girl, but that payment plan ain't got shit to do with this year.
Days from social media? I don't know.
It's wild.
India said she will be saying she broke in 3 days.
Right, Lita?
I will. I will because I got bills to pay. I definitely will be saying I'm broken 3 days. But I won't be asking you for no money. I'll be asking your daddy for it.
Oh, DC said this the same motherfucker that come back and say she broke in a week.
Nisi, go make me some gravy and shut up. How about that? How about that, Nisi? Can you do that?
Happy
Lotta said send the
birthday.
link. Yeah,
Happy birthday from the Outlaw crew. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, happy birthday, Bobby.
I heard Niecy's gravy was good.
It is.
Oh,
That's the only thing she
Jesus.
cooks that's good though.
Oh, okay.
Her other food
Beth.
she made was gross. But it was. It wasn't good at all. She thinks she can cook really good, but she really can't. But her gravy's good though. I ain't gonna lie on that. The gravy is good. The rest of the food was she just crock pots everything. The thing is just not that great. I
Well,
mean,
hell, I microwave everything most of the time
well,
because
you can't cook
so
either.
yeah, no, I can
That's
not. I mean, if I really wanted to, but no.
right.
Lindsay said being on a payment plan and making I didn't read that. Making money under the table, two different things.
Okay.
I
So let's
thought I
take
read it.
this wig off. I need to wash this one out before I put it back on.
Jim Lover
The
said no. You
shoes.
said you made that money yesterday.
I did make that money yesterday. That's what I said. What is today's date?
Oh shoot! Don't get me to line.
Well, let me see.
Microwaves everything.
Today's the 21st, so social media would have, YouTube only would have paid out today, right now. Like literally, I had that money since last night.
Teresa said, when you lose Whitney's insurance, don't be trying to get that fraudulent Medicaid since you make so much money being a garden tool.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about me. Worry about your motherfucking self, dude. I never met so many snitches in my life. It's a lot of y'all in this bitch.
Lindsay said, tell us you don't know how the IRS works without telling us you don't know how the IRS works.
Tell you that I don't give a fuck about you or anything you're saying without telling you I don't give a fuck about you or anything you're saying. How about that?
The Viking Tea Room, Cindy said, I don't understand the trying to flex prostitution.
I'm not trying to flex anything. I said this is story time of being an escort, and that's it. And that's all. Whatever you take and do with it, and however you digest the information, that is totally up to you. I really don't give a flying fuck. But I'm not flexing anything. She said nobody would pay for me. I wasn't going to show the money at first. She was a liar. Yeah.
Exactly. She didn't think about nothing else. What in the heck is her on her head? Wait a second. She got a wig cap on? Is that what she's... Looks like her hair is like shaved down the middle. Is that a wig cap, y'all? What the hell? I didn't even notice that. I didn't see what Niecy said. What in the hell? I don't know. Well, I didn't even notice that early. I must have missed that earlier.
Hold on. Leo's Nana, the IRS knows about this money.
Absolutely.
Kesh and Kit says, Lindsay, don't worry about no damn taxes to this government. They send all of our money to different countries anyway without us knowing you are voting for it. Right. Lindsay said the payment plan is for the 283K. You owe the money you make in now. You will owe taxes on dumbass.
Duh, dumb fuck. I've been paying taxes for years, you stupid ass.
I'm the one says I get paid more than that. I don't have to open my legs. I own a business and make 35,000 every 2 weeks.
Good job. Good job.
3,500, sorry.
Good job for you. You make 3,500 every 2 weeks. You don't make more than me. What? Did you see how much that was? That was in one day, not a week.
One day. So see,
Lindsay said, Kesh, I will be sending this to the...
still proven to the internet. That wasn't just a one day thing, honey. I make that daily. 30 I make so she's now saying she makes more than $3,500. Like she just keeps digging a hole, honey. Glam, I was like, what? It's like, damn, is that a wig cap on?
IRS and get my money for turning her in.
Send
Yes,
it.
Tiffany.
Send it. Send it. Send it, you little
Tequila.
snitchiana. Send it.
I love that movie, but it used to scare the shit out of me when I was little. Because, I was little when that movie came out. But that movie is crazy. I felt so bad for that grandma or whatever she was to that little boy. She had to go home with the damn mouse in her pocket. It's not Pretty Tea. Pretty Tea said, let me see if it's a stocking cap. Shit.
Send it. Too bad that she said social media paid out today.
I can't tell.
Prove
It
it.
does look like it, doesn't
Remember, I'm
it?
just a liar.
Pretty Tea from the front. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's like a one of those blonde wig caps. But then when she turns to the side, it don't look like that no more.
Lotta wants the
Dumb.
link. She keeps asking for the link.
Who the fuck is Lotto?
Steph.
Lotta, Lada.
Who's that?
Yes, I love that movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. She got to cam up. If she's not going to cam up, she's not coming up. Period.
Right. Lindsay said payment plan is for what you already owe, not for what you're making now under the table.
Girl, I'm not making it under the table. Remember, social media just paid me today. Oops. You said it. Remember, y'all said it. Prove it. Remember, nobody will pay me anything. Ain't that what you said? Boogie butt.
Nina said, "May I know you not selling coochie, but I sure want back pay from the coochie I gave out for free." Nisi said,
Girl.
"You bragging about meeting with coke heads that can't even get it hard, and people who can't use their private part, but you popping LMAO."
Yep. And you on here popping with your front teeth that look like they've been divided like your fucking equator. Okay, but you're on here acting like your life is better. Bitch, you used to be an escort. You used to be a hoe. What are you talking about? You can't down another hoe for being a hoe when you a hoe. How does that work? Can you explain? I'd love to know.
Miss
You can't
Serotonin.
talk
Munchie
about
said,
nobody.
Serotonin. Yeah, maybe never got a PPP loan. There was a rumor that went around that Maybay got a PPP loan because the name of Maybay's salon that was called Blessed Hands, there was a company that was out of the same area, some area in California that got a PPP loan. The name was Blessed Hands, but they didn't have a Z in the name. And also, it was a medical company, not a hair salon. Um, and when you do some further digging, you will see that it's not under her name. So that was something that people had put out, like bloggers put out years ago or whatever, that she had a PPP loan. But once you look into it and you dig a little bit, you'll realize that's not actually her that got the PPP. So she don't have to worry about that one. They'd already took her ass to jail if she'd have got that PPP loan.
"What hours do you work?"
Oh yeah, she still got her plant job, I guess she was saying. Yeah, blessed hand, something like I think it was blessed hands, but it was spelled with a Z. Something along the lines. I can't. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Shout out to Andrea, member for 10 months. My husband just leaned over and said that biatch looks like Homer Simpson. Jesus, I think the hair came off when she just snatched that wig off, and she don't know it yet. Pretty T, I was just looking. I was like, damn, when she snatched that wig, like I wasn't even, I mean, trying to be funny. I said, dang, I really thought like it looked like it was shaved in the middle. That shit was crazy.
Any and every.
Jim Lover said, "When's the last time you took Junior out for ice cream?"
You will never know. You will never know.
Nisi said, "That's the thing. God loves me so much. That's why I don't fuck with you."
Damn.
Aw. I don't fuck with you. There's the difference. You're fucking with me. See how you're on here? You're definitely fucking with me. Every time you see me, you gotta report about it. Every time I'm on live, you gotta come on. You're fucking with me. I'm not fucking with you at all. That's where you gotta.
That she being messy as hell. Now you could say that, but let's not forget the last person to get up on this internet and say some shit about wanting to have anything to do with one another was you. You got up here talking about wanting to apologize and really talk to Nisi, and you was the one all up in your feels. At least that's what you acted like.
Fucked up, dum dum.
Lady of
Sletta.
Fate says, "Kimby, ask
Yeah,
her,
Val.
does what she does is more important than making beautiful memories with her kids and grandkids?"
Okay, you can calm down now, Shalonda.
Right, Linda? Look at her
Hold
saying
on.
her whole
Because
damn she well, she put it on the screen, but I was gonna say not her saying her whole damn name again.
I've been following you for
Okay,
a
hello?
while. Hello,
Hello?
can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear
Okay,
you.
hold on.
Yeah, I
Her
can hear you.
sound
A lot
her
of the questions that we've been trying to get from Matt. No disrespect, like I said. So don't start off being ugly with me. Period.
She
So what
probably
I
didn't
was
see it.
gonna say is,
Hold on, Shalonda, hold on. Shalonda, do you have TV or
it was a fan. Spoiler alert.
I'll give you that. Like even if I'm like bold and blunt and stuff like this, you've never really like just disconnected me. You know what I'm saying? Like you do everybody else. But with that being said, like no, at first I'm gonna say, Kimbo, you be picking and choosing words because I've been trying to get a link with her from the jump and you've been on some trifling shit. Let's just be very clear. You don't have to answer. It's okay, fine, bam, you know what it is. But with that being said, okay, so I wanted to go back into the escort thing. So my question to you was, because I didn't even get to hear it, because everybody started speaking and Kimbo wanted to ask questions while you were answering. What made you decide that you would not want to sell snatch at the escort? You know what I'm saying? Because like you said,
what made me
there's
what? You're
not
kind
want
of
to sell
you're kind of
snatch.
loud and echoing, so I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Want to sell snatch
Oh, you sound
because
better.
of the escort.
Escort and a snatch seller is not the same thing, sweetie. They're two
I'm
different
sorry?
things. An escort and a snatch seller is not the same thing.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. So what made you say to yourself, I'm not selling snatch?
Because if I can escort and do it, why would I?
Okay, and I feel you on that. I really do. That's like strippers. People don't understand. People have different tendencies.
I feel like if I can make it this way, then why do I have to do that? Now, if I have to do that and that's the only way, then so be it. But
okay, now
if
with
I
that
can do
being
it
said,
this
because I
way,
mess
then
with you,
I do it this way.
I mess with what you just said. So with that being said, have you ever been in a situation to where you were like, "Ooh, the money's good," not bareback, like because I know that you've mentioned bareback a couple of times, not bareback, but has there been issues? Why? Yes or no? Have you or have you not done it because of this, then, a third?
No. Mm-mm.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why would you say no? It's just a regular question. Why would you say no?
That's you asked me if I've done it. I said no.
Okay, now what made you not do it? That's my question.
What do you mean? If I don't have
What
to,
made you
why
say
would I?
I'm not selling snatch? That's what I'm asking.
I just answered you that already. If I can do this and I don't have to do that, then why would I? That's the
Yeah,
answer.
even for the money that you said, because I
That's the
know that
answer.
during
That's the answer.
some of the things
You
that
want me to
you know
change
on your lives,
my
you say if
answer
they
to
offer
modify?
enough money, then you will.
Hold
So
on,
what's
hold on.
enough money for you to
You want me
sell
to
your snatch?
modify? Can you hear me? You want me to modify
Yes.
my answer? My answer is my answer. So no matter how many times you try to get me to modify it, that's my answer.
That's not what
So
I asked you. That's not what I
you
asked
asked me
you.
the same thing twice, and you
And
can replay this.
I want to be clear real quick. I'm 46 years old, so we're around the
That's
same
great.
age. I was asking you, what made you not want to sell
I
the
just
snatch?
said it twice. I
Say it
answered
again.
you.
No, you answered it with
No,
another question, like you
no, I
always do.
didn't. No, I didn't. I answered it.
All right, you
I answered
said
it more than
because
once.
okay, but you
Next
said if
question.
somebody offered you enough money, you would do
Okay.
it, but it can never be bareback.
Absolutely, it would never be, ever. So, what about it?
So with that being said, have you ever done it but not bareback?
Didn't I just tell you no already?
Okay, I just want to know.
Okay, well, I already answered you, and I'm not gonna keep answering the same damn
Why are
question
you so hype?
because I'm not gonna keep
I'm just
answering the
somebody
same
that follows
questions.
you and wants
Man, I don't
real
care. You're
like
not a
conversation. I
supporter.
came up here having a real conversation with you.
You're
Nobody
not
came
a
up here
supporter. You're
disrespectful.
asking me the same thing.
Why are you so hype?
What else do you want? How else
All
can I
right,
help you?
so you saying that you're okay, fine.
Don't ask me the
You're
same question
poly.
again
You're
because
poly, yes or
I'm not
no?
gonna
You
answer it.
poly, right? Okay,
Okay.
so fine. F it, you poly. So at the end of the day, your man is not clearly earlier, just a minute ago. I'm gonna say like 15, 17 minutes ago, you said that your man's not with you, but you're doing it by yourself. How often and how does that affect your relationship with him?
How do you hear what you said? How
How
often?
often
How
do
does it
you see
affect?
him and
Why are
how
you
does that
yelling? Hey,
affect
hey,
your
hey, hey, hey,
relationship
hey!
with you
Lower
being
your
out here
tone.
running the
Lower your
streets?
tone. Lower your tone. Because
Well, I
all
just
are you
asked you
doing on
a
here?
blunt
No, you're
convers
yelling.
like a
You're
blunt
yelling. I
question.
don't know if you know it that you're yelling in the phone, but you're yelling in the
Oh, I
phone.
probably don't
Okay,
know
go
that
ahead.
I'm yelling in the phone.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that you're yelling in my ear, and I don't want to hear it. Honestly.
That's wild that she's saying she's 38 instead of 45. Like, what? Why the hell would you lie and be like, well, I guess you just because men want younger women. So I guess 38 versus 45 sounds better. But that's wild.
Okay, I do
I'm not
respect
yelling
it.
at you.
Now,
You're
okay,
yelling at me.
I do
I don't want to hear that
respect.
shit. Anyway, now
You
what's the
haven't seen your
question?
man for a while. Okay, how does you not
I'm a
seeing your
grown
man
ass
and you
woman.
doing what you do reflect on your relationship that you have with him?
It don't.
Mm.
It don't. Not at
So
all. I talk
is
to
he
him every
like
day.
content with it? Does he
I
do the
talk to
same
him every
thing?
day.
Huh?
No, he don't do the same thing. He works his job.
Oh, so he's
Uh,
not out here?
he has a job.
You keep emphasizing job. I hope so because he's a man. What are you talking
Okay,
about? Like you keep
so what's the
emphasizing that he has a
what is your
job. I
problem?
hope
What is
he
your
has a job
problem?
because
What is
he's
your
a
problem?
man at the end of the day.
What is
He
your
better
problem?
have a job. If he's
What
broke
is your
and you
problem?
over here taking care of him,
I'm about to
that's your
take you up
fault.
off of here.
That's your
I'm about to
fault.
take you up off of here. You're getting on my nerves for real.
What? Because I got you fluttered? You feeling
No,
mad?
bitch, because you're
No, I'm
constant.
just
You're
saying we having a real
he
conversation.
better
I'm
have a
asking you
job.
everything that Kimbo's not
He
asking you,
better
that
have a
everybody's
job.
asking you
He
upon
better
your
have a
live.
job. Okay,
Look,
and
you
he's
so
got a job
mad
for
you
for a
brushing out
living.
hair and shit.
I'm
You already
mad.
brushed out the hair. It's cute. Put it
I
on.
just rinsed it.
Put it
Girl,
on.
I just
Stop
washed
being
it. What are
cute.
you talking
Put
about?
it
You
on.
can't. All right. Bye, girl. Talk to you later.
Bye. No, I'm just saying.
No,
Don't do
goodbye.
this. Don't do this
Goodbye.
today. No, come on.
Goodbye.
We having a good conversation.
Goodbye.
I
No,
feel
we're
like
not. We're
it's
not having a
needed.
good
I'm
conversation.
asking you everything everybody.
She said
Would you
you
believe
done.
I didn't hear a thing that she said?
Oh Lord. She said that hair's brush, girl. Put it on.
Girl, fuck her.
I
Can you hear
didn't.
me?
I can hear you, but
Maybe it was brushing the hell out of the hair.
I couldn't hear her. I didn't want to interrupt.
You in my life or anything that I'm doing for anybody. Because
Oh
I'm a grown
gosh.
ass woman.
She
Period.
said bye. No. She's like
They
bye.
watching you said her man doesn't fuck with her like that.
He don't. He don't fuck with me like that at all. He don't. He don't. You're right.
Lady J
Hell, he
said, "What is
probably
your
don't even. I
problem?"
probably don't even have a man anymore. He's not even real. Don't even worry about it. Why y'all so concerned with shit that don't have nothing to do with y'all? Like, what's up with y'all? I'm gonna tell you what I want to tell you, and that's it, and that's all. I'm not telling you nothing I don't want to tell you. Period. Don't worry about my man. Don't worry about my relationship. I don't put it on social media, so don't worry about it. Period.
Nisi says, "So she will and has sold Uchi already." Duh.
But you do put it on social media because when you were in a fight with, or whatever you want to call it, going back and forth with Niecy, baby, you wanted to throw your man up in her face. So don't act like you don't ever talk about it on social media or use it on social media because you do.
So just like you, huh, bitch? I got it from you. You're the one that taught me it. Did you tell him that? Did you tell him that, Niecy? Did you tell him that you're the one that told me about it? That you're the one that taught me about it? Did you tell him that? Huh?
Wait,
Oh,
I thought that that was Whitney. I thought it was Whitney's idea and that Whitney was gonna PIMP you out. Didn't she say that even the other day when her and Whitney were live? That Whitney wanted to do that, which is wild. When he's like, fuck, if you're gonna. Plus, also, like I said, I think Whitney was okay with the actual stuff because she wasn't there yet. Whitney wanted anything that satisfied the actual stuff without being able to come in and get close like Niecy did at one point or like other people did and she can control it. Shit. And at that point, Whitney didn't think she even liked men. So to Whitney, she's like, shit, she don't even like men. Like she can just get her rocks off, get paid to do it, and I don't have to worry about anything. So of course that was the perfect shit for her.
Megan said, "May can't handle the real questions.
Oh
She gets mad
yeah.
then drops
they're
people."
not real questions. That was. I don't want to be asked the same question over and over and over and over and over. That was dumb. You want to come up
Lena.
here and ask me real questions? Come up here and ask me real questions. Don't come up here and try to make my answers do what you want them to be. What? That's right.
That's what Lady J said. She said, "Dude, she was yelling and being rude and acting like she didn't like your answers." LMAO.
Yeah, she didn't want my answer to be my answer. She wanted to be whatever she wanted to be. That's not how it works. What's
I'm
your
the
ignorant
one
person?
said he with his wife.
Oh, yes, he is with his wife. I'm poly, right? So if he had a wife, it wouldn't be a problem.
Right.
I would have just joined him and his wife, right?
But honey, here's one big problem. What if the wife isn't poly? What if the wife thinks her man is being loyal and just working out of state? Or just because you're poly doesn't mean everybody's poly. Come on now,
Dumbass.
Period.
dumbass.
PW said she mad again.
Yes, I'm very upset.
B50.
So mad.
She must not have her emotional support water bottle. She's using that hair.
Nisi says, "You ain't carrying condoms and lube for no reason."
No, I sure ain't.
Huh.
Because I'm hoping I run across a real rich trick that want to pay me like 10 bands for this coochie, and I'm going to give it to him. I promise you that.
Girl, you would do it for less. Come on now. Let's be real.
I promise you that. If I run across the man that's going to pay me 10 bands for
Yes,
this
Judy.
coochie, I'm going to give it to him. I promise you I am. I promise. So just in case, I carry it.
They watching you says defensive. Kesh said she was drunk. Nisi said hype as fuck. Um, Just Mary said saying GD is insane. Nisi, they will ignore that too, Lindsay said. Rebecca said drunk and then some. They watching you. 304 says we like Mary reading better. Celine says, "Hi, Mary R.
Y'all
You
complain
might."
about everybody reading.
Well, Kimbo's going to get fired, honey, because Kimbo is talking back too much. She said she wanted somebody that does not respond, doesn't answer questions for her, and let's be real. there's not very many humans that would be able to get up there and read, in my opinion, and not say anything back or not have some sort of opinion or something. Like, I feel like it would be awkward as hell for them to just sit up there and read like a robot. But Kimbo definitely can't do that shit.
Everybody. Yeah.
Whole bunch of BS. Oh, okay, Nina.
Mhm.
I was you be drunk. Oh, he was gone 5 to 6 days ago. Damn. I know everything. Gala said because he embarrassed. To Chin come on here.
Question. No. I mean, you don't like my answer, so you want me to modify it to what you want it to be. That's not how it works. My answer is my answer.
Combed out hard as fuck. To May's plant work, Lindsay asked.
What happened to it? I still work at a plant.
Nisi said I would have yelled too.
So she still works at the plant. When the hell does she work at the plant? Maybe you called it, for me, just having night shift and working, doing social media and night shift, I was a C head. But now you're saying that you do all this, you're making $1,000 a day, Sc0rtin, and you're working at a plant and doing social media? Girl, you must be drinking that Coca-Cola with all them guys.
Shit.
At least if we go off of your logic anyway, maybe.
Lady J said, like, why ask someone a question and when you don't get an answer that you like, you get mad and want to try and trip her into saying what you want. No point in asking if you already
This side looks different. This side doesn't look like, I mean, a little bit in the back, but the other side is the one that looked like a wig cap.
have an answer.
Right. Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
The hair is wet. Dumb.
Oh, goodness. Everybody's a
Brittany said, I
dum-dum,
love you, May. Hashtag Bay Gang.
Lita.
Love you too. Bay Gang's in the building.
Uh-uh-uh.
Kesh said, Evo, when I am drunk, at least I'm entertaining. I don't ask the same damn questions over and over again, you stupid cunt.
Oh my God, that was so
All right.
Make
funny.
2,500 on a date.
Not often.
That
Not
was
often.
not often.
Not often.
But you trying to sketch dude
Jesse
out.
said, Nisi, go up on a panel.
Niecy baby ain't going up on that panel for what?
Nisi been seeing each other.
You don't have a job.
Lotta said, Lady J, come up. You've been
You got
fired,
fired.
remember?
What? Down. All right. Hello.
Oh,
Hey man, I hope you ladies are doing good. But quick question:
Hey.
How often
I didn't see
do you
this.
make the $2,500 per lit?
Oh, I just
Right,
answered that.
Adam.
Oh,
It
I'm
was
sorry. I didn't hear.
that was asked in the comments. Not often do it be 25 exactly on the T. Not often.
Crazy,
Gotcha. Good.
right,
Just
madam?
asking that. You can drop me. Thank
I
you.
mean, it don't have to be 25 to be good money. That over there was 1,100. That's still good money.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Shit,
couldn't hear her
$500
either.
is good money.
That's crazy. I can't hear them. Lady J said, Miss
Right.
fired, but you sure got dropped. Right. Lady J said, I never got fired, but you sure got dropped. Right.
Cool.
What?
Girl.
I feel sad for May because no one enters that business for empowerment, but only out of struggle and pure desperation.
It is what it is. Call it what you want to call it.
They're trying to call me out. They said, don't worry about it. Said Kimbo, were you in a Jasmine live saying it sounded like May on that video?
It did sound like me. I forgot my damn self.
Well, I wasn't in a Jasmine live though. I never saw Jasmine go live.
No, she commented on the video, the surveillance video. She commented on that.
But I also said the video kind of sounded like your voice, but it also sounded like something about it sounded fake. But
It was fake. It wasn't me.
yeah, like especially the dude said something after you, like, who is that? That just sounded like kind of fake. I don't know.
Oh
If I
my
went to
God.
Jasmine's, I would just say I went to Jasmine's. Who gives a fuck?
Now, not Kimbo being the damn expert to authenticate freaking videos.
right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What does that matter?
Lindsay said, Limbo, read and shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to have an opinion.
Well,
What?
I have
she
an
ain't
opinion.
wrong.
May never said I never heard her told nobody not to have an opinion, but okay.
She definitely has.
Nadio said it doesn't matter what person goes up to read. People are rude and never.
Damn, I guess I gotta find that clip where she's actually said it multiple times that she doesn't want them to say anything. In fact, even if you get attacked, she said she doesn't want her readers to say anything back. I'm pretty sure that's an opinion, because wouldn't you have an opinion if somebody was attacking you?
Satisfied with the reader.
Get the heck
Right.
out of here.
They watching you 304 said Nisi has lived in the same house for 2 years. Can you say you've had the same stability?
Yeah, absolutely. I can. I absolutely can. What the fuck are we talking about? I've almost been in this house a year. What are we talking
What?
about? The house before
What the fuck do you mean you've almost been in this house a year, maybe? What house? I thought you gave up your house. You're sitting in a motel room. Isn't that, see what I, right there is another, because we have them all the time. Right there is another perfect example of maybe switching the narrative to prove a point. Now, all of a sudden, she has her house and she's been in it almost a year at this point. Girl, you moved in February. It is June. That's 4 months. That's not even a half a fucking year, maybe. Let's be real. And you lived in that other house. Well, they did live in that other house for a while. They did live in it probably a year, the 3 bedroom, because they were in League City for 10 months and then they were in the 3 bedroom for about a year, but not the same place for 2 years. But the fact that she's now been in this house that she swears she doesn't have any longer a year is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Because again, she's not even close to 6 months. So, but now she's been there a year. And I bet you later on in this live, she'll say she don't have her house anymore. The fuck out of here.
I've almost been in this house a year.
What house?
What are we talking about?
Girl,
The
you
house
have.
before that, I was there a year, except for the one that Whitney kicked me out of. And the one before that, I was there 2 years. And the one before that, I was there 2 years. And the one before that, I was there 6 years. What are we talking about? Niecy was just living in a fucking weekly in Vegas before I went and helped her get that apartment. Let's not get that misunderstood. And then she would have had nothing in that bitch if it wasn't for me. Oops. Shall we talk about it?
Mary Ray says, haha, how many can see the lady? Because I can. Oh, so Miss Taylor, she had asked, do you have plans to go home soon?
No. Not yet. I don't have plans yet, but I don't know. Anything can change at any moment. I can
Good
decide I want to go
night.
home tomorrow and go home tomorrow. You know? But no, I don't plan on it. I got a goal I'm trying to reach before I go home.
Whitney caught a stray. Whitney caught a stray yesterday too when she was talking to Niecy, talking about you and Whitney were my headaches. Like, damn, Whitney ain't even around.
Miss Asia said in the video, it said May's here too, Dumbo. Soft Girl Era says, do you pay tax?
Yep.
No.
And for cash.
Good for you. Whatever y'all say.
Sir, why can't you go where you want? You being held hostage, man, that's sad if this is your dream.
What?
Lady, oh, I don't know. Lady J said, never a coward, Evo. Again, I like my peace. They watching you, 304 said, you commented, oh,
Chi Chi, what did you say? Look, Connie Harass was married to Whitney for 15 years, so get over it. That's about right, because she 3 years, so times 5. Yeah, that's about right.
on Jasmine's post and said, you could tell it was May. India said, the dude this hoe can't hear. Lindsay, doing this line of work besides money, or is it the thrill of the hustle?
Money and hustle. I like hustling. The
Yeah.
best thing to get out of it, though. It don't bother me either. I like hustling. It's all a hustle. All of it. Every last bit of it is a hustle. Like I said, would I be doing this if social media haven't stopped paying me as much, no, I would be on social media. But due to y'all and everybody who helped destroy me on social media,
Okay, so there it is. It's always someone else's fault. It's never, maybe I can never reflect and look inward and say, what role did I possibly play in the social media stuff? You have to think of all the instances where your supporters found out that you lied to them. Your supporters watched you not have loyalty for your husband, not have loyalty for your daughter, get on here, be your daughter's enemy, say all these things. Your ex husband releases a book, which again, you had always been talked about liking young people, liking teenagers. And then we hear from someone who was with you for all those years. Um, she never can look at that and be like, oh, it may have been me.
here I am here, and this is what it is. So get over it. I don't
That's
mind
so
it.
true. Don't worry about it. Said you don't want people to know you tried to backtrack to a strung out druggie.
I tried to backtrack
Mm.
Uh, yeah, that's what it said.
to a strung out druggie. Jasmine is not my druggie.
Shout
Chosen was
out.
my druggie.
Shout out to Kimberly.
I can't.
Jasmine was Chosen's druggie.
Oh my God. Girl, you now Jasmine probably doesn't like to talk about it, but let's be real, Jasmine is still someone that someone could say, "Oh, well maybe trying to recycle some, trying to do something there." Like just cuz you say she was chosen's, that's
Let's get it
crazy.
clear.
Weren't you guys poly? But weren't you guys poly? So it was, I mean, come on.
Look, hello.
Oh, yeah,
Lindsay
logs.
says that is fucked
Yep.
that woman would dream of being in a cheap motel, meeting strange men for sexual activities and fetishes.
I don't know what motel you think is cheap, but I don't know no motels these days that are cheap.
Jim Lover said, right, what does it matter if you want to see Jasmine? Because you did.
Oh, okay. Whatever. No matter to me. Whatever y'all say is what it is. Because that's what y'all say, right?
Megan
Y'all
says,
always right.
She does say something in here about Ivan, something about apologizing to Ivan or something.
so you have a house and lied about living out your car. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a house? Or am I living out of my car?
Well, considering what you just said, that you've lived in this house for almost a year, which again is not true as far as timeline goes. But again, people are going off what you say, baby. Like, come on now.
Or do I just say whatever the fuck I want to say because I can? I'm grown.
Or do you just get caught up in some shit? Madams.
Cat says, I hear the weirdos are out in full force, always so worried about what May is doing and why.
Uh,
Yep.
I'm definitely living out of a motel right now. And my house has definitely been took over by somebody else. Definitely. I'm
Oh, God.
definitely not finna tell y'all my business. Don't worry about it. But I'm not at my house for sure. And I don't know, I'm thinking about getting an apartment somewhere else.
Lotta said, but she not there now, right? And like you said, you don't mess with her. Am I right?
What? What is she talking about?
Uh, I don't know. They watching you said she's not had to move in 2 years, but you have.
I didn't have to move at all. I didn't have to move. Let's be clear. When me and Whitney and everybody left the house in League City, that wasn't a have to do. That was Whitney saying that we should downgrade because everybody was moving out. I didn't have to leave. I could have renewed my lease. I did what my wife said we should do. That's it. That's all. That's what I did. That's what happened. That's the reality. Having to move and moving because you're choosing to downsize is something totally different. And we downsized when we moved. And then we split up and she wanted a divorce. So then it forced me to have to go get another place. So I did. And now I'm not there. So why do I really need it? So I'm never there. My man Ben had his own place from the beginning of time. I Ben said that, but nobody believed it. But whatever. He still has his own place.
Kyla says, you know, you're meant to do things from the kindness of your heart, not to hold it above someone's head and gloat.
Well, when somebody forgets, and people are supposed to show appreciation for the things that you do for them instead of act like a user ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just sit there and turn around and be your biggest troll after you helped them out of a situation where they were fucked up. What about that? Does that not matter? I mean, are we supposed to use people and get whatever we can from them and then turn around and be a fucking troll to them after they helped you and you never helped them? Is that how it works? Because I missed the memo. It's called a user, sweetheart.
Terry said, like Kimbo and Lady J up there. Thanks, Terry. Lady J said, facts, cat, and they dang sure mad they blocked from us.
Right. Mad
They
as fuck,
are.
ain't they?
I hear them
They be
talk
mad
about
as
it.
fuck. We can't see them. They can't see us.
Right.
Whiny ass bitches. That shit crazy.
Like, why do they care? Like, good grief.
We can't see them.
Who whines about being
Social
blocked?
media ain't
Like,
nothing but a bunch of snitch ass, whining ass, crybaby ass bitches. For real, for real. That sums it all up. And a bunch of backstabbing assholes. That's it. That's all. Ain't no loyalty at all no more. Like only few of us got loyalty for real anymore. For real. People don't even know what the fuck loyalty is for real. They don't have none. They don't appreciate shit that nobody do for their ass. They feel entitled like somebody's supposed to do something for them. That's why sometimes you gotta let them know. Like you forget, bitch, I'm the same bitch that got you where you at, bitch. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been there. Hello.
that
Like
part.
that's real. That's not bragging about it. That's the fucking reality. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. It's fucking true. I
Evo
help these
said,
motherfuckers, and
sorry.
then what do? Just turn around and bash you still. You're a worthless bitch, period. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead.
Period. Evo said, anyone that truly cared for your well being would not support this fuckery. That,
Anybody then don't nobody gotta support me. I'm grown. Y'all act like I'm a child. I don't need nobody's support or nobody's okay to do a motherfucking thing in my life. I'm grown. And my friends are gonna absolutely support me whether they approve of it or don't approve of it. I don't care who don't approve of anything I do. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need your
Oh
approval, nor do I
Lord.
seek it. Understand
Right,
that.
madams?
Y'all need
That
to really
part.
understand how life works.
I guess
Yeah,
they do everything their friends tell them to do because they're not
I
grown, they're
guess
little
that's weird.
kids.
That's weird as fuck. I wish I would let anybody dictate to me what I'm supposed to do
Oh
in my life,
Lord.
especially that ain't got no money to fill these pockets with. Like, what are we talking about? If you ain't got a better solution, a better job, something that's gonna pay me enough to sustain my lifestyle, please shut the whole fuck up.
Well, you have to go out and get skills and get trades and get things to be able to have jobs sometimes. Like you have to get some education sometimes.
Cause you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm used
Uh,
to living a certain type of life,
I
baby, and I'm
don't
gonna chase it and
know,
go get it.
silly. Not that I know of.
Same
This
way as I chased it on social media.
this was
Ain't no
from
difference.
earlier.
Someone asked, KRC said, where's Deuce?
Yeah.
Boy, cat. What do you mean? Where's Deuce?
I thought Kat said the dog
At his
wasn't with
house where he
her.
belongs. Pretty damn sure anyway.
Everybody just saying
Lindsay
Deuce.
said, they said Kat told everyone it's May's man's dog.
That was my dog.
Okay, that was her dog, but people were saying that Kat, which again, I don't know if this is accurate, but people were saying that Kat said that she doesn't have the dog. I sure hope that dog's not out there in that damn fence at that house. I really do. Because that'd be fucked up. The dog doesn't deserve to be out there with no shelter, no nothing.
Cat says, Lady J, oh, they sure are. They forever whining about being blocked by us. That's crazy.
Very much my dog.
Oh,
Lindsay
I
said she lied to
forget.
their faces and they aren't smart enough to put two and two together.
Lie about what? What are we
Heather
lying
said,
about today?
it's called She Has Raised Her Kids. I still have kids to raise.
My kids are grown.
Lotta said, I don't think, in my opinion, you and you man gonna last, but I hope you find
I
the
don't care what
thems.
your opinion is. Who gives a fuck about your opinion? I didn't ask for it. And I don't think you're gonna last. How about that? That's my opinion.
Nadio said, what would you like to do after you're done making money this way? Open a business.
Open a business. Absolutely, open a business. That's the whole goal here. to get all the money I can so I can open it. Invest, 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 baby. That's the goal.
I was going to ask you what kind of business, but you might not want to say too much, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I got it.
Maybe's gonna open her own Sc0rtin agency. Damn it, she's gonna teach these young girls not to take $40.
I got you.
That's
I
gonna be
got
her
you.
business.
Lindsay said, Heather, you can give them up if you dream of sleeping with strange men. Weird to dream of that over being a mom. Isn't
Yeah,
May's
I
kids
saw
grown?
that. I saw that interaction. I was like, what in the hell? That Heather chick, she's saying maybe living every woman's dream life. And she could do what she wants and go where she wants and blah, blah, blah. And then I guess somebody said to her, like, that's crazy. That's your dream life. And she's like, well, I've got kids. I can't just go where I. So it's like, damn, you're talking about maybe living every woman's dream. It sounds like that's your shit. That's your dream. That's wild.
Oh, I think she froze.
I'd
Hold
love
on,
to be
y'all.
able to raise my kids
She might have
again,
muted.
but they're grown ups. They're all adults. You don't get much time, honey. You only get, they say 18 summers. That's quick.
Okay.
Phone.
But I think she just misunderstood what I was saying. Like,
My kids are grown, and I parented them, and I continue to give them advice if they need it or whatever the case
Right,
may be. But
Lita?
at the end of the day, they're grown.
So
They're
bad,
grown adults,
Evo.
so they're gonna do whatever they want to do regardless. And if they need me, I'm there for them.
Yes, love
Period.
crazy.
In any way that I can possibly be there,
Right, Diana?
and that's just that.
Right, Megan. That's
Evo
crazy.
said, it's not about control. I guess I'm just grown enough to offer my friends resources that don't result in them selling their body to strangers.
Well, I don't need that. Nobody can tell me what to do. First of all, I don't know if you've
Mm.
noticed that or not already. I don't need it.
Her friends act like she's still not export agency. Oh, I forgot export agency. Yes. Um, her friends either haven't came to the realization that she's out there selling kitty cat. They don't want to come to that realization and they're just going to deny it on here, but or again, they'll just deny it and yet they do see it. It's one of those, and who knows what it is, but I feel like part of them knows deep down that's what she's doing, but they'd never come up on here online and be like, yeah, she's selling her kitty cat. Even though she said it herself, they would never, in my opinion.
Anybody's resource.
I'm not selling myself. I'm selling my time.
Oh,
But
God. Semantics.
it's no
Leo's,
different than
oh,
doing it on
sorry.
the internet. It's the same thing. OnlyFans. It's all the same.
Yeah, I would be
Evo
too.
said that mentality explains why they're cool with her being a pedo.
I'm not a pedo, but I don't care to defend that either. Y'all feel whatever you feel. You feel like a bitch.
Fia
I could care less.
Oh, I don't know.
Motto Sky said, with your line
I don't know. I just skipped the part when it's just Kimbo up there by herself. So I may have skipped that part.
of work, would you recommend it to your granddaughter?
No, she's a fucking baby, you dumbass. I would like
Lindsay said,
Yes.
I was talking to Heather, which clearly
Yes, madams. That's the difference.
was said in my comment. Kim ringing, is business slow today on Father's Day?
you don't see it, hear a phone ring because I turned the ringer off. Because I'm live, dipshit.
Miss Asia said, guess her kids will be escorting hooking for money soon. Great advice.
What? I didn't tell my kids to escort. What are you talking about? Hell, I waited till I was this old to do it. I could have been doing it years ago. I wish I would have, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I would have started this shit when I was in my 20s. I could have been a multi-fucking millionaire. Set. If I'd have known about it for real, I would have did it a long time ago.
That's the thing, Vlogs. You could even tell by the whole conversation that was around her pregnancy and her wanting to go to a fertility specialist and all of that. You could even tell how aggravated and frustrated she got with that conversation, that she's not the type that is, in my opinion, that's going to have friends that can actually tell her what's up. Because she even said it herself. She said, "Oh, I don't want that negative energy. Like, my friends should be supporting me no matter what I do." Well, I'm sorry. If I'm a real friend, I'm not going to support something that could put your life in danger, which the pregnancy thing could have, with her history, if it's correct, most definitely could have put her life in danger. The whole 304, even if she is only escorting, you're still putting your life in danger by meeting these men in their homes, men that you say that you video chat with beforehand, but yet when he was right in front of your face, you had no idea who he was. You said yourself you didn't even recognize him. So that is putting your life in danger. But maybe that, to her, that's negative energy. You should support me no matter what. I don't want those type of friends. I want friends that are going to be like, "Wake the hell up. What the fuck are you doing?" Like, don't do that. But we already know she can't handle friends like that.
I'm serious. Me and y'all are not the same.
Hell no, little
I know
honey.
y'all so much better than me. But yeah, if I'd have known there was money out there to grab, like, I'd have been grabbing it for sure.
Heather said, "No Kimbo there talking to me. My point is, May is free and raised her kids. She's doing whatever the fuck she wants whenever the fuck she wants. You know how trolls are. They take what you say and flip it."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And do. And motherfucking do. Fucking troll boogers.
I'm the one says, just because you have grown kids doesn't stop people from teasing you about what your parents does. You
I'm
make
glad
no
that my kids aren't
sense.
on the internet. Tease them. The fuck? Gotta find them to tease them.
Right.
What?
They're not on the
Good
internet.
night.
One barely goes on the internet, and the other one don't be on the internet at all. So what? They're grown. They're gonna say, shit, she grown. That's my grown. They're gonna still love me. I'm their motherfucking mama. What do you mean? They gonna
Oh
stop.
Lord.
Mama, I can't love you anymore because you're an escort.
Mama,
Oh,
mama,
well,
mama, mama,
okay.
what? Mama.
Don't worry about it, said, but you wanted her to do OF.
I wanted who to do OF.
I think she means, then she says, May said she would encourage Princess if she wanted to be on OF.
If she was a grown ass woman and was struggling, yeah. Y'all talking about like I would encourage her as a fucking baby. No, I wouldn't. Absolutely not. The fuck? When she is a grown ass woman and she down and out and needs some help or whatever, hey, get it how you live, baby. I'm not against it. I can never knock it when I've done it. Does that make sense? No, grandbaby, don't.
Yes, the hell you can. As a parent, we can absolutely knock the things that we have done in our lives that we regret or that we feel were mistakes or that led us down the road. That is the whole point, or one of the points of being a parent, is you say, "Listen, don't do what I did. I made mistakes. Now you learn from my mistakes." It's not, you can't knock it cuz you did it. The fuck? We'd all be, no, blessed. We'd all be without anything to say if we did that. No, your kids are to learn from your shit. They do. You want them to do better, not go down the same damn path because they're, what can you do? They're adult. No.
Don't do what I did.
The fuck?
I mean, of course, I would tell her to do better than me if she could, but if she couldn't, then she was in a bind.
I guess
I
shit's
don't get
crazy.
your paper. It ain't hurting nobody. Y'all just judgmental as fuck.
What do you mean? See, that's the mentality. It's not hurting anyone. But the thing is a lot of ex workers, it does hurt someone because it's them that it hurts. It hurts their mental. Not only does it hurt their mental, but the things that they go through can be traumatizing, both physical and mental, that can last a lifetime. So you can look at it like, "Oh, it's not hurting anyone," but we've seen many get hurt doing it in more ways than one.
Hope you know all y'all going to hell.
Right.
Oh, this is where it is, where she talks about me, I think.
Nah, I've been meeting y'all all there.
How the hell,
You know, I want
how the hell are you going to meet us there, maybe, if you don't believe in it? And then Kimbo steps in and says, that's what Connie always says. Girl, you such a fan. She
to say this. Every time I've heard you say that, and I was watching
Good night,
Connie's live,
Stella.
she'll say, "But maybe you don't even believe in hell. Like, what are you talking about?" So I figured, so I already know that's what she's going to say. So
Oh, okay.
that's always what she said when you say that.
Okay. I believe in God.
Because it doesn't make
Right.
any sense.
I say that they're gonna go to hell because that's what they believe in, dipshit.
Right.
How ignorant of you to think that that every person believes one certain way, maybe. Maybe people don't believe that way. Maybe they think you go to purgatory. Maybe they think, you don't know what people think, but you don't believe in it. So how the hell are you going to tell people they're going to hell when you don't think it exists?
Right.
That's what they believe in. They're always throwing the Bible at me. So there you go, Con. Now you know, Bookie Butt.
I've never thrown the Bible, but you sure like to talk about the Bible when you're in struggling times. Never when you're in good times, though.
I'm saying it because they believe in heaven and hell, so they're going to hell. The same hell they're trying to put me in, the same one you're going to, Connie.
Sorry.
Oh, who are you to judge? Maybe I thought you said you don't judge. Girl, bye. Good thing it's not up to you where I go.
Same hell you'll be visiting, trust me.
Oh,
If you think one sin is greater than the next, you think God gonna frown on me more than he gonna.
Who said, first off, who said that I think one sin is greater than the other? I do think that the Bible talks about PDF stuff. Um, but as far as saying one sin is greater than the other, I don't think that's ever come out of my mouth.
Frown on you, you're insane.
yeah. And before, what really got me
Right,
one time,
Lotto?
and I'm sorry, I got to say
Here we
this.
go.
What really got me one time is like someone said something about on your panel about judging or, not, you shouldn't judge. And Connie was like, it doesn't work like that, maybe. That's not how it works. And I'm like, how did
No, Kimbo, what I said was you need to actually read the scripture, not just come out here and say, God said you shouldn't judge. Because if you actually get into the Bible, you will see other things that are said that contradict that. So again, if you're going to carry bones, you need to start taking notes or something because you're not good at it.
what is she talking about? That's not how it works. Judging is judging.
That's not
You're
what
not allowed to judge. It says no.
I never said judging is judging. And maybe no, that's not. You're going off
Bible
what
don't know.
everybody else said, dum dum.
Right.
It says you are not to judge thy neighbor.
Right.
So
And
how does it work?
they judging the neighbor. Like, what?
I'm not even your neighbor, and you're judging me.
This ain't Mr.
And
Rogers.
it also says, "He who is without sin cast the first stone." I'll wait.
Maybe when they say neighbor, they're not talking about they don't have to live next door to you. Jesus.
For any
That
of
part.
y'all that's without sin to cast the first stone. All y'all is sinful beings. We were born into sin. We sin every day.
Niecy,
Just
why are
because I
you
don't
telling
believe
me
in your Bible, don't mean I don't know it.
that
What
part?
did Nixie tell you? She said she love you, girl.
I know she loves me, but she told me to shut the fuck up. But that means she loves me.
I know. Because whenever
Yeah.
Nixie says bad things, that means she really wants.
See, people often mistake judge not that you be not judged as a blanket ban on all evaluation or criticism. In reality, the Bible warns against hypocrisy, harsh, wait, and playing God, which clearly you're playing God by saying, I'm going to hell. It does not prohibit using moral discernment or holding fellow believers accountable. The Bible actually commands Christians to make judgments daily, such as discerning false teachers or evaluating ethical behavior. Jesus tells us to make righteous judgment rather than judging purely by superficial appearances. So you got it wrong, just like everybody else that says the Bible says don't judge. Not true at all. Um, that's crazy. Let's see. Pointing out that a behavior is biblically wrong is considered an act of loving concern. Deciding someone's ultimate eternal fate is a judgment reserved for God alone. So actually, the only judgment is the one that you just made on me, saying that I will be in hell. That's the one that you're not supposed to do, maybe. Because the Bible talks about holding other Christians accountable. How do you hold people accountable if you're not judging? So let's really learn what it says if you're going to put it out there.
Wants you.
Ooh.
I'll
Man
Say
wait.
some
wants
more
to
things,
vote
girl.
kitties with you. Gonna vote that kitty cat with you, girl.
Hey, she used to like me a little bit, so I mean,
Ooh, get it, girl.
I'm
But she
done.
nasty. She nasty, girl. She is.
Mm,
She'll give it to you. I know them tricks used to love her. I know they did.
okay.
I know
That's
she
what's
used to
up.
make money being a hoe. I know she did. Cause she was a hoe for me for free. So I know.
Yeah.
I know that Nisa can make some good money out here. Boy, I tell you, she taking in the ass and all that. So I know
Oh,
she was making money. That ass been already tampered with for years. You can't just take a 7-inch dick with no Vaseline like that without it being fucked with. You feel me? It
mm,
don't work like that. I know they was fucking the shit out of that little bitch. I
damn.
know they was pounding
Niecy.
her shit. I know they was. Cause I know I was. I was pounding it with that dildo for sure.
Oh my God. John 7:24. Stop judging by mere appearances, but instead judge correctly. Proverbs 31:9. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and defend the cause.
She says, please don't go back into this topic of my body and ex, please, because you'll
I
never get
will.
it again.
I don't want it. I don't want it. But I'm telling you the real deal. You don't want that to be told, huh? That's real. That's real. Whenever you could take a 7 to 8 inch dick in your ass. Oh, matter of fact, that was an 8 inch. An 8 inch dick in your ass with no Vaseline, no KY jelly, no nothing. And I'd be pushing that shit in. Girl, please. That
Oh,
shit been ran
Niecy.
the fuck through. You can't
Damn.
touch my asshole without me screaming and be like, like I
Right.
can't do it. I can't do it, Bookie Butt. But that motherfucker could take it like a shit.
The fact that she thinks that this is some insult, of course. The fact that she thinks this is some insult that she's talking about, and that Niecy is supposed to, that people are supposed to what, clown on Niecy or whatever she, I don't know what she thinks she's accomplishing by telling this story over and over again. But the only thing that it makes me look at her like, what? Like, first of all, why would you even if someone said that, which Niecy Baby has said it's not true, she would be in the hospital. Like, it didn't happen at all. Like, yes, that there was a toy there, but there was no back door. The garage door was not open, right? So I just want to say that clearly before I say anything else. But if that did happen, what freaking pleasure, and this is for awareness and educational purposes only, but what pleasure would you get in possibly hurting someone? That's some sadistic shit. I don't care who you are. The fact that you're saying that you were in a pleasurable moment and your mind went to doing this with nothing on it, so nothing to help it get there, and that you wanted to just shove it. Like, come on, that says more about you than it does about her. And the fact that she's saying it's not true makes it even creepier, in my opinion, because who thinks like that? That's crazy. Right, Laura?
Damn. I'm telling you.
It has
They
spiced
was
it
running
up a
through
little bit.
that. I'm
Girl.
talking about
Right,
head
Gabby?
head. Yeah.
I can't. Oh, God.
And that ain't even
Right, kind of.
exaggerating. That's dead serious. I used to fuck her in her ass multiple times with a dildo.
Wow.
And
She
she
take
liked
that shit.
it.
Yeah, she love it. She nasty.
Kimbo, you're a potential girl. You're seeing what's coming in your future. Not that, things that'll never happen for 10, Alex, but I'm just saying. That's what you're wanting for, hoping for, right? Nisi said, the problem is you continue telling people that you violated me when we know that that's not the truth. Like, that shit is sick, bro.
That's what I said. I know she made good money.
Oh my Lord.
Right, madam.
Jesus, that
She's
motherfucker can take it anyway.
like, she truly sounds like she's imagining this in her head, like she's getting excited. Because every time when she tells the story, it's like it puts a little pep in her step just to talk about it. Like, damn, okay.
You want
Put
it?
the
She got it,
lotion in the
baby.
back on the skin.
Pamela said, "Leave Niecy alone. You're mad
I'm
because
not.
she don't want
I'm not.
nothing."
I'm not. I'm not leaving.
That part, that's what I'm saying, Chi Chi. It definitely, for me, confirmed the story about Forrest. I mean, she's she's definitely putting herself high risk for something bad to happen for sure. Um, but it definitely confirmed the story, the version of Chris's story about what happened with the whole pegging incident.
Leaving her alone. She in my fucking.
What's so funny is she's like, I'm not gonna leave her alone. She's in my comments. But yet at the beginning of the live, she was like, oh yeah, we're not paying any attention to her. Like, just let her go. Like, I'm over that. Girl, she lasted almost an hour before she started answering to Niecy.
Leave Niecy alone. You're mad
I'm
because
not.
she don't want
I'm not.
nothing.
She could block her. She could ignore her. She could mute her. Like, she's got the power to get rid of her. But again, she's not had, I mean, last couple of times Niecy's been in there, at least it's not been completely boring.
I'm not. I'm not leaving her alone. She in my fucking comments. I don't fuck with that bitch.
Right.
Of
She's
course
in
That
she's
bitch
not.
in
is
base
bothering
comment.
me. That bitch bothering me. What?
Right, Hillbilly?
I'm
The
mad because
hell?
she don't want me, bitch. Please. I've been past that raggedy shit. I've been past that. She's a raggedy bitch. Period. She is. She ain't no good to be in a relationship with. She just as toxic as the next. That bitch is horrible. I promise you. On Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That motherfucker's horrible. Ain't no way.
And you love that.
Evo said, "Why was
You was eating that toxic shit up, honey.
she trying to hurt Niecy, and why would anyone laugh about that?"
I wasn't trying to hurt her. That motherfucker wanted it like that. That's what she asked for. She asked for what she got.
Yeah, that's what you just said, that she
What are you
liked that.
talking about?
Who the hell in their right mind is going to be like, do this without anything on it? Like, who in their right mind is going to ask for that? Like, I just don't, that doesn't even make sense to me.
Oh, yeah, she loved it. That bitch wanted to get fucked in her ass. What are you talking about? You see how y'all always try to flip shit? That's all good though. It couldn't hurt her, dum dum.
Hood Billy says, "May, why would you want to do that to another woman? What's that say about you and your character as a human being?"
Why would I want to fuck her in the ass?
Hood Billy, right?
Bitch, that's what we do. What do you mean? It's for the sex, stupid.
Some people like that. I mean,
She loved
So again, maybe obviously would get pleasure out of that. What? I don't get it. But hey, I don't get a lot of kinks, I guess, but mm-mm. And again, educational and awareness purposes only.
it. What are you
that's their
talking
business.
about?
Yeah, that's Niecy business. If she like
She
it, she
loved
like
it.
it.
Shit, I did it multiple times.
Right.
She love that shit. But
Niecy said, "The problem is you continue telling people that you
That part.
violated me
and I'm
in
a
the
keep.
behind."
I didn't violate you at all. You asked
Mm.
for it. I gave it to you. I didn't violate shit.
She
Don't try to
said
turn
in
that
the
shit around.
behind.
I didn't violate you at all. You wanted it. You got it, baby.
She said that she said, "When we know that it's not the truth, like this shit is sick, bro."
Girl, you begged to get fucked. You would beg me to come over there. Nisi, you need to stop fucking lying. We can set this record straight right now, you lying ass bitch. You
Oh my God. See how she goes from one topic to the next? Like Niecy saying, like, I didn't beg for
said beg me
that.
to come over.
She's like, I didn't beg for that. They're talking about one incident. They're talking about this incident she's talking about, right? With the whole eggplant. And then she goes from that incident to now she's talking about, well, you begged me to come over. But was that even what the hell she was talking about?
Over there and fuck you all the time,
That
bitch.
shit's crazy.
Stop lying, bro. All the time. You would
Yeah,
beg me,
she
well,
did,
you can't
Bella.
come over here and spend time with me, bitch. You can be over there with your wife. Girl, stop it. Please. You was crying and complaining because I didn't spend nights with you like I spent with my wife, bitch.
Yeah, but maybe also we know what was going on and the pillow talk that was going on that you were having and had with a couple people about how awful, even your besties, about how awful Whitney was and how bad she was treating you and all of these things. I'm sure Niecy baby was like, well, damn, if she treats you so bad, why don't you stay with me? And I don't think Niecy baby ever tried to hide the fact that she was into Maybay. Even after they got split up, even when Niecy Baby was on Tibby's live, she said she was still like she was attracted to Maybay. Maybay didn't do the same in return, but
Knock it off. He was jealous as fuck of my wife. Let's be real. Oops.
oh my god.
And now she want to get with her.
Right. Now you want to take her out to eat. You don't even like her. The fuck? She is
They go
not
on a
your
Red
content,
Lobster.
bitch. No, they're not. They're not going nowhere.
I know. I'm just-
They're not going nowhere.
even
either.
I know that. Hell,
Maybay would not, Maybay would cut Whitney off from even being a friend if she went. No, Laura. Maybay would cut her off if she ever went to dinner with Niecy.
I'm on the outside.
Whitney ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whitney ain't dumb.
They watching you said that is, sorry, she said that is sodomy.
Hey, Mary.
Not if she asked for it.
That's hilarious. Not.
Ain't no sex is something she likes, honey.
Oh,
She
yeah,
likes anal
Kyla.
sex. Just like she loved to eat this coochie.
She was, plenty of people have talked about her pillow talking.
Huh? She loved having her face in between my legs, baby.
Oh, Lord.
You keep feeding this internet, this BS. It don't
That's
bother
true.
me.
It's all true. It's all true. Now it's all BS. No, it's true. It's all true.
Jealous of you nor your raggedy ass wife now.
Oh, my wife Raggedy. You was jealous of her the whole time I was with her. You was jealous of any bitch that came around. Hell, yeah, I couldn't be with nobody else. Niecy wanted me all to herself. But now you get up here and you talk all this shit like you didn't want a bitch. So
She said it was a effing joke. Niecy Baby said it was a effing joke, laughed my ass off. You the only one dumb enough and jealous enough to believe it. And then Niecy said, but you are stupid, laughed my ass off.
bad. I don't respect it, bro. You wanted me so bad. All to yourself. You was begging me not to get back with my wife. Oops.
You don't respect that somebody was into you when they were dating you? Fuck.
You wanted it to be me and you.
Don't
So I could never just be with you. The way that your mouth.
don't most people, I mean, I would say for the most part, most people if they like somebody, they don't want to share. A lot of the time May was talking, my mouth was truly closed because I knew she was on some BS. Well,
Mouth is
yeah.
and the way that you act, how crazy you are. No, ma'am. You're more toxic than Whitney. You're horrible.
Jesus.
Hell, you bashed me on the internet for years. The
Right.
fuck?
And then you still got with her. What do you mean? Encouraged her to move to Texas because there's more opportunities there. All those things. And you knew she was a damn troll. Just like you married one. Whose fault's that? Damn.
I'll never fuck
Hell
with you
yeah.
again. You'll never get it again, bitch.
Belladonna, yes.
Never could you ever.
She said it was a fucking joke. You the only one dumb enough and jealous enough to believe it.
Oh, honey, I'm not jealous at all over something that I know what it is. I'm not jealous. Jealous of what? I love Whitney and always will.
Exactly.
No matter if we together or not. We're not together. But I'm always have her motherfucking back, period. That's my bitch, period.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter what you tell people about my body. It's never going to keep people from effing with me because people know you are lying.
But not my bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? Like my bitch, like my dog.
Oh, God.
Period.
I support her and stand by her and still give her a hug and tell her I love you.
I get it again. Chosen and Niecy, and that's why she hating life.
That's funny as fuck. I can't have Chosen calls me from jail. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I can't.
What? I'm stupid. Oh, that's all you got.
Right, like that was, oh my gosh, that was so harsh. Lindsay said,
That's
Kimbo been listening to Connie. Now she's saying from the outside. Girl, I said that before. I said that.
Oh, Jesus. Niecy said, just make sure you put emphasis on it that you never got it again and you continue showing up to my house and crying to your sister and your daughter calling me weird because I wouldn't F with you.
Before
Damn.
Connie, don't listen to her.
Oh, Lord.
I said it first. Eggs is like a black hole that can suck you in. Jennifer said, let's talk about your sister eating your kitty.
What sister? I don't have any sisters.
Oh,
Except
shit.
for my baby sisters. That's the only sisters I got. That's the only
Damn.
sisters we can talk about.
Her and Kat aren't
They ain't no other
sisters no more.
That's it. That's all, Bookie. But I only got 2 little sisters. And I got some females that I call sis. But sisters, I only got 2 of them left.
Oh, Lord. It's
Another one
Thither.
died. Y'all know who she is. Her name is Nita.
It's Thither. Niecy said May's not grown. She's a child. That's why she gets on the internet and talks the way she talks. She's a 16-year-old trapped in a effing 45-year-old body, but has the nerve to talk about me.
Fucking with me because people know you are fucking lying.
Girl, I don't give a mother. What am I lying about? Fucking you in the ass? What are you talking about? Twerk. And my shit fucking with me because you miss me, bitch. Say that. Commenting and trolling and whatever just shows, bitch, your heart is still wrapped around me, baby. You
Oh,
still want something to
Lord.
do with me, bitch. Like what?
Right,
Because I don't never be
Tequila?
concerned with you. I'm never gonna be on your live, your post, your nothing looking at you
Right,
or
Pretty
worried about
T.
you or commenting to you. Because you know what? I done moved on, baby. I don't want you no more. I wanted you at one point in time. And I wished it would have worked. You know what I'm saying? Back then when I wanted it to work. But once I seen you for who you really is, oh no, I was cool. No, thank you. When you showed your ass that last time, nope. No, thank you. You ain't
She
worth it.
said, just make sure you put emphasis on it that you never got it again and continue showing up to my house and crying to
I
your
have
sister.
never came to your house after that. What are you talking about? Show video footage. You got a camera right by your door. Show video footage of me coming to your door, bitch. You liar. I ain't came to your door at all. And I was coming to get my daughter out your raggedy ass shit, bitch. Don't
Uh,
ever flatter yourself. Show it on camera. Your camera right at the front door. Show it.
every
Don't
nerve.
lie on me, ho.
Everyone.
I don't come to your house. You come to that store to make sure you see me, though, bitch. This is the other way around. This is deflection at its finest. You the one checking on me. Bitch, you're here. Hello? This is Mayday life. You're here. It ain't the other way around. Give a fuck about your apartment? I'm not even in Texas. I don't be there. What don't you understand? And when I do get in town, your ass know about it, and your ass is at that store waiting and dying to see me, bitch. Every time you roll by, you ain't got no negative energy. You all smiles, bitch. Knock it off, Niecy. You want me, bitch? Just be real.
Why would she have
You
negative?
can't have me.
Why would she have like if she wanted you? Why would she have negative energy? Why would she be sad? Wouldn't she be sad if she didn't want if she wanted you, couldn't have you type shit? Like you're talking about she was all smiles and shit. She said she was laughing. I mean, right, madams? Like shit don't make no damn sense. How would Niecy know that she's even there to go to the store at that time? Like, let's be real.
And that's the problem. It's over. Now suck it up, buttercup, and carry on with your motherfucking life.
Your old body, but have the nerve to talk about her. The
I didn't
fuck?
say she was trapped in nobody.
No,
What?
she said that about you. She said you're a 16-year-old trapped in a 45-year-old body.
That's fine. She like fucking 16-year-olds?
Oh.
Oh no, that's
She said
true.
you sit here and talk about how I cried over you and all this shit,
You
but you're the
did.
same
You did. I never
45-year-old
cried over
woman
you.
that kept coming back and fucking with me over and over again. Like, be
Sure
for
did.
real.
Sure did. And you kept fucking with me over and over again. What does that mean? And I did. And did. What does that matter? What does it matter? So, of course, I'm gonna keep fucking with a bitch that's gonna give it up. Duh. I told you was a
Miss
nasty bitch. I like that. I like that you was a nasty bitch. Just keeping that shit one thou wow. Like bow wow. I liked fucking you. You was a nasty bitch. Period. Everybody knew that. I told social media that. You nasty. I like it. But I don't want your nasty
Right,
ass no
Laura?
more. Period. You too much drama, too much toxic, too much confusion. I don't need that shit.
Nisi said she wasn't coming to get Tati. She brought Tati to my house. Laughed my ass off. Which, why the hell she got to bring Tati to your house?
With the person I'm with now, I don't have to deal with none of this shit. No drama, no going on live talking about me. 1 minute you love me, next minute you hate me, head ass. Can't make up your mind what you want. Girl, fuck you. In a big way. Girl,
Oh,
please.
see
I'm peaceful with
there.
my relationship now.
You can't make up your mind what you want. So, in other words, because she can't make up her mind she wants you or something, or what? It sounds like she made up her mind that she doesn't want you.
You the one still over here. I'm not over there. The proof is in the pudding, baby.
Over
She
where?
said
I
you
mean,
never wanted me. You wanted to fucking toss, and that's what you got.
no, there was one point. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, you came on a smash or pass live.
Hmm.
You came on that's how I met you. You came on a smash or pass live. Let's talk about it. Let's be clear here.
I thought
And
they were already talking then. I thought they were already talking
told you
then.
whether or not I wanted to smash or pass, not be with you. Smash or pass. So from the jump, all I wanted to do was smash. You knew that. But then I decided I wanted to be with you. But my wife wasn't having it. My wife wasn't going to allow that to happen. So guess what? I had to choose her because my loyalty was with Whitney until it wasn't. Understand? My loyalty was with Whitney until she lost it. She regained it though now, but she had lost it. You understand? So when she lost my loyalty, it was a wrap. But I wanted to be with you at one point in time. When I tried to really be with you, you was on fuck shit, as usual. So I said, fuck it. I'm not even gonna try no more. And I left it alone, and I've left it alone ever since. Now,
Exactly, madams. That's what I'm saying. She, in the beginning of the live, she's like, "Oh, I don't mess with her. Just ignore her," and she couldn't do it, and she can't do it. And Niecy baby look all. So Niecy baby look all of 12. So if all that grown ass women, she picked Niecy baby. Especially her gonna say, "Oh, so you like 16-year-olds?" Like what?
now I did troll you and put pictures of us and shit. I shouldn't have did that. You know, I did. It was cute. Whatever. But after that, I ain't did nothing else. I left you the
It
fuck
was
alone
cute.
completely. I don't call you. I don't text you. I don't worry about you at all.
Hell yeah,
At all.
Shonda.
We could have still been cool. We could have been friends. But you don't want that. You don't want to be my friend. You want to be my enemy because you feel like that's going to get you leverage on this internet. You feel like being my enemy
Oh
gets you more
God.
clout. That's
Mm-hmm.
you. That's what you want to do. You just want to be my enemy so you can get clout. But in reality, I know how you feel about me, though, bitch. Let's talk real talk. Me and you, ho. I know how you feel about me. I know how much you want me. You could lie to these people all day long, but you could never lie to me. I've held you when you cried about me. I know, Niecy. So there's no way you could ever, and this just shows me you still want me. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, baby girl.
Madams,
Just live your life.
100%.
You know, we ain't got to be enemies, though. We don't.
That's exactly what Niecy baby should have said. That's it, because that's exactly what I responded. I would have said the 16, but 14 would have been even better. But damn, that have got her right in the feels. Wait, what did Niecy say? I had it pinned and then I saw Madam's comment. And I was like, oh, I gotta pin that. She keeps lying, saying she wanted to be with me when that's never what it was. She just wanted to screw. So what's wrong with me saying that? Well, yeah, but here's the thing is she's trying to say that last time that she was talking about, wanting to apologize and wanting to be with you and all of that. She's basically saying that she realized at that point she wanted to be with you. And by that point, you wouldn't give her a chance, I guess. But damn, I mean, how many chances did you give her? Didn't she just post an easy pic today? That's probably what she's talking about, maybe, is that she was trolling her posting a picture.
She
That's your
said, well,
choice.
I don't
life's
know.
fucking you now, so it doesn't matter.
Life's not fucking me, baby.
Right,
It's not.
Tequila?
If you think life is fucking me, you're really misunderstood. I mean, you really misunderstood. Life ain't fucking me at all, sweetheart. I don't let life fuck me. I don't be at the end of my, oh God, what am I gonna do? That's not maybe. Maybe I just regroup from woo whoop and change the game and figure out something else. If this don't work, I'll do something else. I don't give up on life and be like, oh, I'm about to end it all. I'm about to end Mayday. Mayday. I'm gonna take my life. I'm not that bitch. I'm not. I'm gonna
Damn.
figure it out. I'm gonna regroup. And
Not she had to pull that shit from what Karen said over here. I thought you didn't watch, baby. Like, she gonna pull that card?
figure it out.
That's
But like I said,
crazy.
Nisi, you ain't gotta be my enemy, dog, for real. That's your choice. You wanna be my enemy. I don't wanna be yours. I don't wanna be anybody's enemy. Honestly, I don't.
Right.
I don't have it in me. I'm not coming and picking at you. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not trying to get you, out your element. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
So she doesn't want to be your enemy. She doesn't understand why you have to be enemies. And then, from my understanding, the shit went left after this. I don't know.
And I'm not doing none of that. You fucked with me. You've been fucking with me all my lives. So I'm gonna say what the fuck I need to say, period. You still want me. You still love a bitch, or you wouldn't be here. Prove me wrong and leave me the fuck alone then. Because as long as your presence is on this motherfucker, no matter what you say, you showing very much that you still love me. You showing very much you still want me. Because I ain't never gonna be around none of my exes, none of the bitches I fucked, or none of that, unless I still care. Hence, Whitney, I'll pull up in her shit every day if she will need me to. Because I care. You understand? Anybody I care about, I'm gonna be on their shit and make sure they good. You feel me? I don't have to front. I don't have to lie about it. I don't have to be like, oh no, I don't like Whitney. I don't have to do none of that because that's not reality. I ain't got no beef with you for real. You got beef. You got fake ass beef. It ain't even real. This shit ain't real. Because when you see me, you all smiles. And if I touched you, that pussy would get wet.
Oh my God. Niecy said, I made it clear I never wanted to go with you again to your face if you played with my feelings again, and you did.
Stop playing with me. You said it's over. I said it's over. Why we can't be cool? Why we?
God.
She said, and I made it clear.
I didn't play with your feelings again, Niecy. I didn't have a choice. I had a wife. I had to choose my wife over you. At all. You feel me? It's gone. Then I lose loyalty as well.
Ever hurt me and made me cry. It's not my fault. I'm a sucker for love. I'm dumb. The fuck. I was dumb when I
No, honey.
trusted you.
You are a motherfucker, Niecy. You need to take accountability. You drive a bitch away. You come up with a way to self-sabotage the relationship every time we had it, bro.
Not Maybay on the internet telling somebody to take accountability. What? You can't make this shit up.
Let's be real here. Take accountability for the fuck shit you did too. I take accountability for hurting you. I take accountability. I hurt you because I had to, not because I wanted to. There's a difference. Understand that? Because if I wouldn't have been with Whitney, I wouldn't have did you that way. I wouldn't have. Not at all. I wouldn't have. I genuinely had feelings for you. I genuinely loved you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I love my wife more. And I'm going to stand by her side, period. Because that's what I have to do. That's what my mind tells me to do. You feel me? So that's what I did. So when she said, drop that bitch, I got to drop you. When she said, leave her alone, I got to leave you alone. That's the reality. You knew that. You knew what it was. You know?
She said you're not her
But
ex, but you're entitled to your feelings.
I'm not your ex and you've been talking about me on social media for 15 years. Like, not literally, but I'm not your ex, but we've been fucking around for a whole year. What? We was together.
Niecy, I thought you guys were already talking when you did that smash or pass.
What are you talking? Okay, girl. Yeah, I'm not your ex then. I'm not
Right,
your ex, because that's what you
Tequila?
want to say. Cool. All right, cool.
I would
Whatever I
love
was. Well, then why
that.
does it even matter?
That's kind of crazy when she got on here saying that she was with you and for the
It's crazy. Everything's Whitney's fault. It's Whitney's fault, damn it.
longest. And then, she was even with you in person. I feel like that's definitely an ex, but hey,
Right,
it's not
Shonda?
my business.
What
I'm
is an
just
ex then? I'm confused.
right.
Okay. What were we then? So then why even say I hurt you then? Why say I played with you if I wasn't nothing to you? I wasn't no ex to you. That don't make sense.
That part.
That don't make no sense. That the two don't go together, sweetheart. I don't know. You lost me there. I'm lost. But hey, it's okay. Whatever you consider it, it's okay. I'm not your ex.
See, even Cat said, yeah, you did. You were upset when you had to walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, but she say, she feel like I didn't
Little Roses in there with the confirmation. The bestie's got to confirm this stuff. She said, oh, May was tore up about it, Niecy, when she had to walk away. Niecy said, you exploited my children and my body on this internet. I will never F with you again.
give a fuck about her. I understand why I understand the girl hurt. I understand it. I get it. But she was a motherfucker to deal with though. That
Is that what turned it left when Niecy said that? Ooh,
motherfucker is bipolar as fuck.
gotta be.
Like it was hell, bro. Like
Right? She
1 minute the
mad.
motherfucker love you, next minute they don't love you. Like I don't know which way to turn.
Right,
I don't like that
Niecy?
shit. That shit I like stable. I like stable moods.
Right?
I need
I think
stability.
so, Phoebe.
I can't do the up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. That shit drives me bonkers. Literally. I can't do it. Like I don't have that problem in my life. I wake up every day happy as a motherfucker. No matter what the day before brought. No matter how fucked up the day can be. I still go to bed happy. I wake up happy. I don't wake up in a fucked up mood and tripping and taking shit out on people. And I don't do that shit. I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. And her taking out shit on me that ain't got shit to do with me is insane. And then not being able to communicate it correctly is also a problem. She doesn't know how to communicate correctly at all. She doesn't. Niecy does not know how to communicate at all correctly. But I mean, I tried to thug that shit out with her. And the last time I was really in it to win it, but she didn't believe me. That was the problem. She didn't believe that I really wanted her. And I understand why she didn't. Because all the time.
Right. Why the fuck would she? You played with her. As soon as Whitney would get pissed off and say, well, allegedly, from what you've told, as soon as Whitney was feeling some type of way, because again, Whitney never wanted to be poly in the first place. She just thought that was all her. She was at a dead end. She thought that was the only option she had to keep her marriage. But she never wanted that shit. So, in my opinion, every time Whitney felt like maybe shit was slipping away or out of her control or she didn't like something, then it was cut her off. And then you'd cut her off. And then at one point you said it was just about hooking up. It wasn't nothing else. Like, which is not poly at all. That's swinging.
You know, before why I had to dump her ass because of Whitney. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if it wasn't for Whitney, then we probably could have been thugging for real. But you know, hey,
Right,
everything happens for a
Tequila?
reason. Thank you, Whitney.
She
'Cause
said,
look at
"You
her now.
exploited my children and my body on this internet. I will never fuck with you again, so get the fuck over it."
I don't have. Did I say I wanted you? I don't think I said that. I think I said I don't want you. I exploited your children. You exploit your children. Let's not go there. We just gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone for real. And exploit yourself and your body. You exploited your body. You did OnlyFans with me on a public platform and showed your whole body. What are you talking about, girl? Huh? Take accountability for yourself, Niecy. For real. I take accountability for hurting you. That's it. That's all. Exploiting you is crazy. You talked about my motherfucking grandkids. You talked about my kids. First, before I ever said anything about you or your kids. And I never disrespected your kids. I disrespected your mothering. There's a difference, whether you want to admit it or not.
Brenda said, "You're so hypocritical. Earlier in this live, you said Niecy was just a smash and nothing more. Now you're saying you were in a relationship. Keep your lies straight."
I said in the beginning she was a smash and nothing more. And then there was a point where I wanted to be with her. That's what I said. I do believe I said that. But hey, it doesn't matter. Because she said we were never together. So what the fuck does it matter? So
She
she's
said,
on here hurt feelings for nothing. We were never
"Because
together.
you knew I wanted more, and that's not what the fuck we had. Don't play
That
stupid."
is what we had. You was cooking for me and everything. What are you talking about, Niecy? I was spending the night and everything. Girl, shut up. You're La La World. I don't care. Okay, it's whatever you say it is, Niecy. I don't care. It's over. The shit is over. It ain't never gonna be. So it ain't no point in talking about it, right? Right, Buttercup?
Lord.
Hood Billy says, "Just like you don't know how to communicate, so you sent Whitney to get your lick back over the Tehran situation with Kat."
I didn't send. First of all, I hit up Kat directly and talked to Kat directly. I didn't send Whitney to do a motherfucking thing. Whitney is a grown ass woman who does whatever the fuck she wants to do, even though I told her not to. She does what she wants to do. You can't control Whitney. Y'all know I could control her the whole time I was with her. What the fuck are y'all talking about? There's no controlling her. Whitney is not a motherfucking child. She's grown. Period. I don't control Whitney or nothing Whitney does. I asked her not to do it. She still did it. So once again, y'all don't know what you're talking about, but you're just bumping them gums. Her fingertips, actually.
Lindsay, I'm the one said Lindsay. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Niecy said, "I'm not hurt. I hate you. That's what you don't understand."
Yeah, you hate me because you're hurt.
Right, madam?
You have to be hurt to be hating somebody. You hate me, but you loved me, right?
She said, "I don't owe a bitch communication who is popping up in the blog, sleeping with her ex-husband's ex-girlfriend and didn't say shit."
That's what it is, huh? I told you I was going to that party with Debacles. You asked me if I was going to fuck somebody that night. I told you come with me. I told you I might, and I did. So you're just jealous of every female. You can't be poly if you're jealous, bro. That doesn't work. You tried to fake be poly all the time and get mad at me when I fuck with another bitch.
Mary Beth says, "Sorry, I'm late. I was in the emergency room with Lucas. He had to have 8 stitches."
Oh no. I'm glad
Niecy said, and there you go again saying I exploit my kids, but where? Who the fuck are you to tell me about being a mother when you did a shitty job with your own?
he's better.
And I exploit my kids.
I didn't do a shitty job with mine. Well, let's not get into what you do with yours. Let's not do it.
Oh,
I don't even want to
that.
go there with you, Niecy, because I swear to God, I can say some shit, girl. Please let it go. You know what? I didn't do the best job with mine. You're right. I didn't. I fucked up when they was grown. Well, when one was grown. But as little children, oh baby, no.
Damn, Niecy said, at least I raised mine on my own. I don't have to pick up a 12-year-old boy to help me.
I was
Ooh.
shitting on you as a mother.
Ooh.
Please believe that shit. Now, did I fuck with Tati's ex-girlfriend? Yes, I did. Everybody did it. I did it. Yeah. But you just said you was trying to fuck my daughter. So what the difference is? Huh? Didn't you just say my daughter tried to fuck you? You said that on the other live. They was trying to fuck me.
She said, "At least
Hey,
I
Heather.
raised mine on my own. I don't have to pick up a 12-year-old boy to help me."
I didn't pick up a 12-year-old boy to help me. And if you felt that way, why'd you have me around your boys? That sounds real stupid.
Oof.
Because I've definitely been around your kids multiple times. Even when you were sneaking me around and didn't want the internet to know I was around. Huh?
12-year-old boy. She must be talking about herself.
Yeah, I don't know no 12-year-old boy.
I'm
But
just kidding.
I don't know no 12-year-old boy.
Right, Tequila? Like always.
Lotta said, "We get it. You are finessing Whitney to keep health insurance."
No, I won't have health insurance. We're getting divorced. We'll be divorced on the 14th, and I won't have any health insurance, and we're still gonna be cool because I don't have no reason to have a problem with my ex. The shit didn't work, and we're okay with that. I know that you guys don't know how to normalize being okay with your exes, but I honestly could stand in any one of my exes' faces today and say, you know what, I'm sorry for everything that I ever did for you, and let's move past it. We could be cool. We ain't gotta be buddies and go out to eat and none of that shit, but let's just move on with life because life is too short. I don't have time to be holding on to bullshit. I don't care. I'm in a peaceful situation now. I'm in a peaceful relationship. I don't want to have any harboring, any bad feelings for anybody. I don't care. Everybody doing what they doing. I wish them the best. I've been saying that from the fucking jump. I just tried to make amends with Niecy. She don't want it. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
This is something they keep bringing up on I don't know. It says Miss Asia said, "Did you save Tati's ex videotape or ex tape to watch later to get turned on?"
Absolutely not. Tati don't have no videotape. Tati's
That's
never
something
made a videotape.
yeah, they've been bringing that up for the longest.
Well, that's been said a long time ago. Tati never had
Right.
no videotape. She's never made a videotape. I don't know nothing about no videotape of Tati, period. And I wouldn't watch my own daughter, period. And that's not my skilo. Sorry.
Niecy said, "Fuck all that. Who are you?
Right.
Who are you to tell me about being a parent?" Oh no, I already read that. Sorry. She
Right,
said you could
Eva?
say she locked them up. She said, "I beat them. You tried that before. The fuck can you say?"
Oh, really? Please. I could actually have a picture with your house, but I ain't gonna do that to you because I'm not you.
Wait, what?
With your house, but I ain't gonna do that to you.
What is she? Because she's like muffled, so I can't hear what she's actually saying.
Oh, really? Please. I could actually have a picture with your house, but I ain't gonna do that to you because I'm not you.
A picture?
House, but I ain't gonna do that to you. Oh, really? Please. I could actually have a picture with your house, but I ain't gonna do that to you because I'm not you.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she said.
I
She
ain't gonna do
said
that to you.
you say I drug my kids when that's a prescription medication from a fucking doctor.
Mm-hmm. I said I'm not finna get into it with you and your kids. I'm not on that level, Niecy. I don't care. I don't care what you do with you or your kids. I don't care. You want me to say something so that way you can have a reason to have an 1,800-hour live and say,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, Sam, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Whatever you did it. I don't care. I don't want the police or the CPS to get involved and end up snatching your kids and then it's my fault. I don't want to do that. I'm being the
Period.
bigger woman here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the cause. Because if I did release the shit that I do know, best believe they take them. So I just rather not do that. And I don't know why you're trying to provoke it.
Yeah, now I see. It really does. Because she said, "What can you say? You really don't know me or my kids." She's trying to provoke you. And then she
Uh-huh.
can turn around on Connie and them's live and say, "Oh my God, look what Maymay's doing to me and my kids." You know, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. You got it. You win, big dog. You win. You got it.
I thought she said a picture. You're saying she thought she said people at your house? I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. It sounds to me like she said she has a picture of her house or from her house, a picture from her house or something like that.
That way you can have a reason to have an 8. I don't care what you do,
Trying to find where it was. I should have looked at the timestamp. Yeah, Buddha, you can come back in 5 minutes, but we don't talk about kids like
To tell me
that.
about being a parent. Oh no, I already read that. Sorry. She said
I don't know nothing about said a long time ago. He's
that's
never
something
made a
they've been
videotape.
turned on. Been bringing that up for the long. These ex videotape on
I don't know where the hell it went. I should have got a damn timestamp. Uh,
Kilo. Sorry.
Niecy said, "Fuck all that. Who are you? Who are you to tell me about being a parent?" Oh no, I already read that. I beat them. You tried that before.
I could actually have a picture with your house, but I ain't gonna do that. Oh, really? Please. I could actually have a picture with your house. Oh, really? Please. I could actually have a picture with your house. Oh, really? Please. I I could actually have a picture with your house, but I ain't gonna do that to you
I
because I'm
have
not you.
shit. I don't even think it sounds like pictures now. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Marissa, but I don't even think that's what she's. I listened to it like 5 times just now and have no idea. One more time.
I could actually have a picture with your house, but I ain't gonna do that to you because I'm not you.
It does sound like I could have the people at your house. That is what she said. Yeah, Callie, they are. She said I could have the people at your house. Okay, she's talking about CPS. I was like, what the hell is she saying? You're right, Marissa. I could have the people at your house. Got it.
Or your kids. I don't care. Your kids. I'm not on that level, Nixie. I don't care.
Damn,
I don't
that's
care what you do,
fucked
what
up.
you or your kids. I
People
don't
at
care.
your house.
You
Yep.
want me to say something so that way you can have a reason to have an 1,800-hour live and say,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, say blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Whatever you did it. I don't care. I don't want the police or the CPS to get involved and end up snatching your kids and then it's my fault. I don't want to do that. I'm being the
Period.
bigger woman here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the cause. Because if I did release the shit that I do know, best believe they'd take them. So I'd just rather not do that.
Damn,
And I don't know why you're trying to provoke it.
Yeah, now I see.
that's crazy. Because this is not the first time that we've seen Maybay say things on live to many people about their kids and saying CPS, and we've seen her do this with Sunshine, Jasmine. There's probably some I'm not even remembering. Niecy. It's not the first time she's done it to Niecy, but to say that you have something that if you turned it in that it would have someone's kids taken, that is a huge allegation. And again, maybe does this all the time. Leaving it open ended makes it the worst, right? Because if she just said what it is, everybody, human nature, we are going to think of the worst thing that she could possibly have proof of, right? Because that's just human nature. We're going to think the worst. At least most people, I feel like, would think the worst, leaving it open ended. She does that with a lot of things. Oh, well, if I told people what you've done, they wouldn't be fucking with you. She's done it with Ivan. This is like her tactic. It's crazy.
It really does, because she said, "What can you say? You really don't know me or my kids." She's trying to provoke you, and then she
Uh-huh.
can turn around on Connie and them's live and say, "Oh my God, look what Maybay's doing to me and my kids." You know that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. You got it. You win, big dog. You win. You got it.
That's
I
what
don't I
she
don't want to see
doesn't.
nothing happen to you or your kids.
That's what she doesn't get, Jen, is that like the self-awareness of, especially here she says something about Niecy baby leaving her kids with a teenager or whatever, and several people pointed out in the comments, and they're like, okay, so just like with the Mary Jane comment she made, knowing that Brandy was just on live smoking Mary Jane right before she made the comment, it's like she doesn't think about everything. It's just to prove it in that point or to get a jab in, because she says, "Oh, we had a teenager watch your kid," but yet Kat was just saying that her daughter was over there watching Baby P, and I don't even think she's a teenager. Like she just doesn't think about the shit she says.
Because I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm cool. I don't have no beef. I don't. You want me to have beef with you, but I don't. Sorry. Catch me next year. Maybe I will.
Period.
But this year I don't. I don't got no beef for you, baby. I don't. Like I told you, I'm living a peaceful life. Like really. No matter what anybody thinks about it, I'm really at a, in a peaceful point in my life. And I like it here. Absolutely love it here, actually.
Lotta asked if you're still communicating with Ivan because you said exes.
Am I still communicating with Ivan? No. No, but I would. I definitely would. And definitely would be cool with being cool with him. But I mean, that's neither here or there. I would definitely, apologize to him, and every one of my exes, I would apologize to, because I was a bitch. There's times where I've been a big bitch.
They watching you said, so you turn the other cheek when kids are being abused.
Oh, that's not on me. That's on their mama.
Oh, okay, yeah, I knew
Lindsay
somebody was
said, you
calling
said
it
that before. Then you said been miserable for years. We supposed to believe you now.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm by myself. You see me by myself,
right,
and I'm
Susan.
still happy. Like I'm no longer building my happiness based on who's around. That's the difference. Do you not get it?
Period.
I used to base my happiness off of who was around me. I don't do that anymore. Hence that I'm by myself. And I'm learning how to be alone because I'm literally alone. All the way
Well,
around. I'm
good.
alone.
Good, because, like, see, at least she admits it now. Because before, people would say that you got to find your happiness within yourself. Like, you have to be alone and still be okay with that. You're putting your happiness into your partners. People used to tell her that shit all the time. You got to love yourself first. She didn't want to hear no parts of it. Now all of a sudden, well, at least she changed her mind.
I'm in a long distance relationship and I'm alone
Uh,
99.9% of the time.
Nisi says, I pointed out because she was throwing subs at Kat's daughters. May was paying them to watch the kids so that she could get me to go out to these clubs with her. Oh, so you could go to the X club. She was paying Kat's daughters. Well, but here's the thing, Nisi, is the same daughters that she paid to watch your kids are watching Princess. So what is her point with that? Because Princess is a baby. Like, come on now.
And I'm okay with being alone. And I never was before.
Right, Kim?
So it's a change
Me
for me.
too,
And I'm
Janet.
adapting very well to it. I never thought I'd ever see a day where I would spend the night alone. You know what I'm saying? I always said I'd never be alone. And I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot Tati was just smoking. That's what I'm saying. But maybe I can't even remember who the hell she was throwing. Was it? I don't think it was Niecy. Maybe that it might have been, but I don't think so. She was talking shit to somebody about smoking Mary Jane, and then I think they lived in Texas too. Maybe it was D&D or something. But yeah, she was talking shit about Mary Jane. Like, girl, what? And I forgot Tati was smoking while begging for a car. That shit was wild.
Hold on. I lost the comment. Nisi said, and even if CPS showed up at my house, they would have to prove I'm unfit. So release it.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. You want to provoke me to be evil to you and your kids and tell on y'all. No, weirdo. No. No. Just leave it alone.
She said, I don't get on fucking live. I'm telling her to tell me because I'm a terrible parent. My kids deserve better.
They do, actually. They actually do deserve better.
She said, that's
I,
what people who protect children do.
I
They turn
realized I
people.
realized that you didn't have no mom and your mom wasn't good to you, so you think you're a good mom, but you're not. You're not. And you can probably say that about all of us. I didn't have no mom, so I probably wasn't a good mom either. But you're not a good mother. And I stand on that. Now leave me the fuck alone about it, period. Because I don't want to talk about you or your kids, really. I want you to leave me the fuck alone, for real. Is what I'd rather you do. But you're trying to provoke a situation.
Oh, I thought you meant the X clubs. I thought you meant the X clubs. Tibby said, nope, the girl on girl. And then I was like, no, she meant the X club. I just skipped that word. Niecy's like, nope, Tibby was right, damn it. Damn it, Tibby. Now Tibby's going to brag to Miss Peaches that she was right and I was wrong.
So you could cry about it later and be a victim. And that's exactly what the fuck you're trying to do. Like the rest of these motherfuckers do. Provoke me to say something, then you're the victim. No, thank you.
Girl,
Have a good day.
what do you mean? You already said that shit. That's a huge ass claim that you just threw out there. On top of all the other claims that you've thrown out there, which is crazy because if she's that bad of a mom and you've witnessed all this stuff, because now you've told us allegedly that she's done, like she said in the comments, she's done X, Y, and Z to her kids. Now you say you've got this other thing that she did. Why the fuck was you sitting there letting it go down if it was so bad? Make it make sense.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
not worth
they're
it.
provoking. It's crazy.
You're not worth it at all. I'm
That's
sorry. You're just not.
crazy.
You're not worth my.
Niecy said, I didn't even read that comment. May likes those kind of LGBTQ clubs for les and they all be young and dry on the dance floor. Oh, of course she does. Jesus.
Time.
Blocked LOL.
Miss Asia said May's
Right,
karma is
Laura?
being alone.
Yep. Let that be my karma.
Right?
I'd
Right,
rather do
Mel.
that than anything else. Shit.
She said, well, y'all heard it first here. Y'all heard it
That
here first.
part.
My kids were being abused by me. May knew
Not only that, Maybay literally got up on this internet and talked about how great of a mom Niecy was. So, like Madam said, so you're constantly trying to get with someone you think is a bad mom? So, was you just saying that she was a good mom because you were embarrassed by that? Like, what is it? Oh, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Well, just wait till she's on there with me dogging your ass. Just wait. It's going to happen.
about it, but it's not her problem. It doesn't
It ain't.
matter. This is a
It.
sick ass individual.
Well, no, the sick ass individual is a bitch that do what she do to her kids. That's you.
Wow. See,
Right, Cat?
that's a big fucking claim right there. Because again, when you say something like that, human nature is going to go to the worst place. When you say someone is sick for doing something to their child, awareness purposes, educational purposes only, of course, but when you make a statement like that, most of us are going to think of one thing. And maybe knows that shit. So then she's going to throw that little nugget out and be like, no, you're the sick one for what you do, knowing that people are going to immediately think the worst.
That's what I was thinking too. Cat
That's
said,
great.
remember, new YouTube channels are trying to be started.
I know. She's trying to
Yeah.
get content up for her channel.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That part, Niecy. That
Michelle
part.
said, May, shut the F up and block her if you don't want to keep going because that's crazy. Niecy, leave this bitch alone. She's not worth your anger.
Oh, I don't need to do a motherfucking thing you bitches tell me to do. How about that? Tell that bitch to get the fuck on and kick rocks. That's what you need to do.
Oh, jeez. Shout out to Kimberly gifting 1 membership. We got 1 more on the green team. Pretty pre. Well, welcome and congratulations. Yes, an EBP. What is it? PDF. So EDF, we could say. Yes, that is exactly what it is. She does, but she's done this before. Yeah, that's what she's wanting. That is what she's trying to accomplish, you know. But that's what she always does. She leaves shit open ended. She did this. She's done it with many people. She's done it with Chris, Ivan. I mean, everybody. She leaves shit open ended because she knows the internet and how people think. Why is she so mad? Because Niecy and Whitney want to go to eat lunch. Oh, she's made sure Mel to shut that down. She said Whitney's not stupid. She's not going with Niecy baby. Niecy baby's just trying to get her out of the freaking house. She was up there saying she didn't have nobody. Um, she does, but she's done this before. May has done this crap trying to get people to call CPS. Oh yeah, multiple times, and it hasn't worked, not once. Right. We've seen her do it with others too.
Because this is my motherfucking channel. I didn't tell that bitch to bring her sorry ass
That's
over
her
here.
goal.
Now, I tried to be cool. But bitch, fuck you.
Diana.
You feel me? So much. It's only so much I can take. It's trying to be cool. You know. I try to be cool. I try to leave the shit alone. Go on now. Shoo fly. Don't bother me. Shoo
She
fly.
said, my kids have never been abused. This is just a sick bitch who
Your
doesn't
kids
get
have
her
been
way.
abused. You're abused. You abuse your kids. Definitely. Hell, you left them with a complete fucking stranger. Did you forget that? Good job, mom. Did you forget that?
Miss Asia said, you made Tati go in the shower with Kat to teach her how to wash her
I didn't
pussy.
make Tati do anything at all.
Lindsay
Tati
said your
left.
daughter was actually abused under your roof and you didn't do nothing then either.
No, that's not true at all.
Cat said best friend, don't do it.
You know, bitches like to provoke me. For sure. She working hard on it. She double time. Working overtime trying to get me to do something. I'm just not at that place no more. Like, I'm just not. I'm
Working overtime for you to do something, but you've already made 2 huge statements, maybe. Come on now.
cool. I can't argue with you. You mad.
Oh, Lord.
Lee says, so you changed your mind about that story you told regarding the shower teachings?
Yeah, I changed my mind on everything.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm a fan. I don't watch Connie. I'd have to be watching her to be a fan, wouldn't I? Oh, ain't that how that works? I don't
Oh
watch Connie
Lord.
at all. I did
Well,
see
I
this
mean,
one glam something. It popped up on my Facebook,
Shout out to
and I watched
Glam.
the clip. And then she posted that I watched her clip, so I commented on in her comments. Yeah, I watched it. Like I did. It popped up on my, my what's it called? The feed, news feed.
hmm
So I watched it. I sure did watch that little clip. But Connie, no. I used to watch Connie back in the day before she became a sweat dragon. But you know, I don't watch her anymore. I stopped watching her a long time ago when I seen that she was just out to get me and try to bury me and ruin my life. Like,
Maybe. So I've been doing lives for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, like lives on this anyway, on this subject. Um, so when the hell did you watch me? Because before that was only videos, and I was the same, had the same thoughts, the same opinions, all of the same the whole entire time. Never switched up my opinions as far as you or anything else. As far as the malarkey, I've always had the same outlook on the malarkey, even when it was the Maybay drama. So when exactly do you just figured out I'm out to ruin you? And the only reason I even came to YouTube and stopped doing videos was because that was your request. Your request because you did so many copyrights on me on Facebook, and you said, "Oh well, if she would just talk about me." And that what now you don't like that either. So, but that's all right, girl. You got enough people that watch me to report back.
I stopped watching her then because I was like, okay, I see what this is. It's a sabotage, maybe. Like, okay.
Oh God,
Have
right,
fun,
Beverly.
but
Beverly said, "Can we
sabotage Maybay with her own words. Crazy, right? Maybay, jeez.
get 100 thumbs up in this live, please? It's very interesting."
yes. Thank y'all.
Right, Eva? That's
Give
crazy.
y'all some content, y'all.
It's been a
Okay,
while.
period. Nisi said, "Crazy part is the
I
YouTube channel isn't about maybe."
Oh, it
I
will
guess
be.
she meant
It will
maybe.
be. It will be. It will be. Just give it time. Just,
And if
that's the
not,
only
it
way.
ain't gonna
That's
go
the only way.
nowhere.
That's the only way y'all succeed.
Right.
Duh. That's the only way y'all get paid is to talk about me and get all my
They
little
better
haters over
talk
there.
about you or it's not good. They are going to do
Yeah,
nothing.
that shit just gonna sit there. Wah, wah, wah.
well, Kimbo, what was your excuse, girl? Because you tried it and it just sat there.
What?
She said, and you gave your kid to a family member to go do
Right,
a bid
Boo.
that you knew touched on you as a child.
No, I gave my daughter to my godmother. Bitch.
Oh my
That's who she was with.
God.
Oops.
Now we're back to this. I really have to pull more clips on this. Maybe you straight up said that your dad watched your daughter while you went to jail. Now you switched that story because remember, I brought that up. At one point, you had said the godmother, and then you switched it and said it was your dad. But then you tried to say that you did let her go to your dad's, but you were 17 and you didn't know any better, which you weren't 17 because Tati couldn't have been 6 when you were 17. And the years don't add up either because you went to jail in what, 2003, and we all know Tati is older than that. So, but now we're back to the godmother. Now see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, maybe you change your stories to fit whatever narrative you're arguing about in that moment. So because they said something negative about you sending her to the dad, now all of a sudden we're back to the godmother. Like that was recent also. Like did she just assume everybody forgets or the receipts don't exist?
Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsie
And then
poopsie.
guess what? After that dumb fuck, her grandma took her from her daddy's side. Aw. You thought you knew something, didn't you? My daddy picked her up. Stupid. He didn't keep her.
Girl, you were just defending your decision to let your dad keep her. Now all of a sudden he just picked her up, and your godmother and your whoever else, it's a completely different story now.
I had my godmother go get her.
Oh God,
Oh, look at that.
look at that, another
Hmm.
story she's telling.
You thought you had something, didn't you? And you left your kids with complete fucking strangers and they got sicknesses. Mine didn't. Ain't no way I'll leave my kid that got disabilities and unique disabilities with somebody that don't know them and don't know how to care for them. But you didn't have teenagers watch your kids. Should I keep going? Huh? Huh? Why you go out with me? Huh?
Well, that same teenager watches your grandbaby while Tati does her thing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh, leave it alone, please, girl. Please go to hell. Just leave it alone. I just don't understand why you're bothering me. Just leave me alone. I thought I asked you nicely. But Kimbo dropped. Kimbo!
All right, let me
Where
see.
did you go? To you, girl. And now I gotta fix my hair.
Damn, she just dropped down.
Talk about you that isn't bothering you is insane. That just to provoke somebody to talk about you that isn't bothering you is insane. That just shows the mental problem you have.
I mean, at least the person I let watch my kids for a week was a friend, had babies of her own, worked with kids before, not someone who touches children. And maybe describes as a creep. Right, madams? That's some crazy shit right there. I don't know, Poufane. Maybe she's got into her John's stash or something. I don't know. Okay, so Nisi even says the same ones that watch your granddaughter so your daughter can work since her grandma is garbage. And a 304 at that. Damn, too bad Kimbo
doesn't count.
Too bad Kimbo didn't read that
Almost
one.
made you love me. Didn't I do? Almost doesn't count. To stay a little like a day or two, baby. If I can get it. Almost does.
Damn, Kimbo just left. Didn't come back. Jesus. Maybe I can't read the comments.
Oh,
Damn, she's still brushing that wig?
all right. That's all right. Oh,
Oh, Denise is in there. Did she say
That
hi?
wig gonna get hot, boy. Yeah. Jesus. As soon as this iron get hot, I'm gonna go ahead and curl this hair of mine. Bullshit, girl. Mm-hmm.
Shanice said, thank God for the block. I don't have to see stupid white bees. Lord. But you're watching a white bee.
Ain't nothing but bullshit.
I would have said a
I
stupid
don't care if
white
it's time to
bee.
get ready with me or not.
But I was being nice. It's a get ready with you. Girl, how the hell they singing? What you doing? That's crazy.
I'm just keep doing it. I gotta be able to put your backs. Then that's that.
Evo said, Willie Shanice, Maybay is white.
Oh, wrong way.
Leave it up to Evo to be the one to call her out. She probably blocked you. Oh, you're welcome, Buddha. Crazy.
Hey,
Shanice said, I love being up here with you, May, and have to see these stupid bees comments about me. Thank God for the block. I've already blocked 6 bees already.
Shanice.
Well, Jesus, she on a blocking spree, honey. Better watch out. Evo, you're blocked. You're blocked, girl. I'm surprised you're not blocked on Maybase.
Me didn't I did most doesn't count. I see you around.
Maybase said hi. She said, May, I'm so happy for your new life, boo.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye. Talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That's wild. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. You guys are always fun for this Sc0rtin Chronicles and online debacles. Kyla. Kyla said, please block me. Shit, where do I sign up? Oh, okay. I was wondering because I was like, damn. Right, Forrest? You know, I don't even know how long you're supposed to keep wigs for, but the blonde one should be in the trash. Oh, Lord. And you know, Niecy seen them things like close up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a great weekend, a great Father's Day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see the green team also because I haven't had time this weekend. So I will see you guys, and I hope you guys have a great Monday. Y'all crack me the fuck up. Oh, my ass is tired. I'm going to bed. I hope y'all. What the hell? I just noticed my shirt was inside out. I hope y'all have a great night. I'm going to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over here. So I hope y'all have a great day and don't be dragging on this Monday now, damn it. I'll see y'all tonight. I love y'all. For those of you who follow the Malarkey, bye. Charity, I think it has something to do with fingers. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of is that it has something to do with fingers. Because I looked it up and there's nothing on there. The only thing you can find on Urban Dictionary is dirty French fry, and it's not the same. But yeah, they were using the term French fried. Oh, we heard you guys getting some French fries over there. And I'm like, what the fuck's a French fry? But just from the context clues saying that it sounded too loud to be kissing, and it, like the mac and cheese sound, but not the total mac and cheese sound, I'm thinking that's what they're talking about. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a great night. Yes, here we go live, damn it. Bye, y'all.